Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome to Fates Crossing in Bridge City, Portland, Oregon, 2026. We are at top 24. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. There's just so much talent here, and like it goes again and again. Suddenly, it's just banger set after banger set, and
Man, you can I don't know if they can hear us the at least the audience here, they can hear the crowd behind us picking up on our mics. That's how loud they are, honestly. Yeah, at least I can hear it through my mic and I can hear it through yours. This is such a fun event, and I'm so proud of these new top 24s, and I can't wait to see these new matches. Right?
Yeah, there's just so I talked about this when the stream started. Because there's so much talent, and then also just the accumulation of knowledge with this game over its entire release, and we're seeing matches from regions that didn't even touch each other.
Yes. So, Potty, I am from NorCal, Northern California, right? Mostly situated on the West Coast. There are East Coast people, South Coast, Texas people here. There's people from Japan. There's people from Korea. I have not met quite a lot of these foreign players, but oh my God, are they so kind, so nice, and so willing to beat you.
Oh, they're more than willing to beat you. If anything, they're probably wanting to beat you more than the people locally.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, sometimes you know the people locally, sometimes I think some of the best matches come from you fighting your friend, right? Someone you know, your bro, your assist, whatever, right? Those are sometimes the best matches because you know you two go hard on each other, right? But the foreigner, at least for America, for the Asian countries, they play a little differently compared to us, right? So as a competitor who 1-0-2, sure, great, right? Watching them play is such a treat because you learn that their mentality and their ideas are so different and so effective. And you're wondering, as someone who, at least for my love of Soulcalibur, I want to learn more. And looking at them and watching them play makes me better.
You know what I've noticed? They're so much more willing to tech jump things than we are.
Yes.
It is actually insane.
Yes. Yes. Instead of just, no, actually, some of them raw jump. Some of them just straight up raw jump, right? And it's funny in this game because what we mean by tech jump, right, compared to raw jump. Raw jump is just straight up just jump. You just know they're going to go low, it's going to dodge that low, and you're going to punish them right after, right? A tech jump uses a move with a jump, right? And so if it works, then great. But, I mean, honestly, I think the raw jump is a little more swaggy. And so it's not only since we're fighting games, you want to do that damage, get that health down. We got to do that mental damage that stacks on and on and on. But we are leading into our first match between RIPCITYOUTLAW and RONTHETRYHARD. I think this one is losers top 24.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. So since we are a double elimination bracket, right? This is their first. This is their. They already lost once, so this is their last chance. So they're going all in.
Yeah, they made it to top 24. It was grueling to get here, but now they have to fight for that chance to continue in this bracket.
Yes, and as long as they win, they will continue to have that chance, even to take out the winners. All right, so RIPCITYOUTLAW is a Siegfried player. RONTHETRYHARD is picking up Zasamusel. So this is all about range and control. And the damage is leaning towards Siegfried, but Ron has so much tech to make sure that he evens it out. So, wow, they're already testing each other with GIs, with buttons and challenges. And now we're seeing, oh, it missed.
Yeah, it was just out sort of that range. Oh, being really close to the wall here. Okay.
Yes. Zasamusel is more known to be losing the fight but winning the war. But right now he's getting comboed for his life. And nothing. Oh, the final mix.
Oh,
good
Dark
bubble.
Legacy? All right.
That Dark Legacy is when he is at low health, he gets a fun bubble, and it leaves him plus on frames. And he used that to his advantage. RIPCITY gets the first one.
Yeah, RIPCITY having to be really ready for those partial charges from Zos is just mixing up the timing of when that second hit is going to occur. And right now, it's looking like RIPCITY is just going crazy here with the perfect here on the second round.
You can just look at Ron's face. That's such a good picture. He is taking deep breaths. He knows he messed up, but he needs to come back. bring his mental back. That's how you do it. Put him at the ring edge. Hit him out of there. Get him out of there. Get your round. No meter, no cost. Easy peasy. Now we just got to do 2 more times. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, easier said than done here.
Yeah.
Being really careful with the space here. Rip City lit in at Rip, as the name intends. But okay.
Dude, lots of damage coming out. Trying to time each other out with all these frames, all this brawling. And he's working on it. He's working on it. And he's still going. Is he going to get it? Oh, not at all. He gets a grab for it to turn over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this coming up? Good, staying on the ground, but what a jump. Rip was getting a little too fancy there. He's like, he was not respecting his frames.
It was a good effort, though. You know, being that down in health is a rough situation here. Going ahead and using the
first
soul charge. Okay.
Yes. All right, and it's a response. I have more than you, but I got a fireball, so that means it doesn't matter. Ooh, what a grab. This is going to hurt a lot. And give him Oki. Nope. Now it's my turn. But Rip has a lot of work to do. They each have a bar left. Really good. But that was not the right Oki option. Oh, he tried.
That's a bar down there. Not going to have that as a resource. That's stuck here by the ledge.
He almost got knocked out. Now it's a challenge. The soul charge for the plus, and it's for damage into more frames. Into the low. Last hit.
Right down to the wire.
Yes, and like you could tell, Ron was so pressured. He was statue guarding. He wouldn't move because he was scared. If anything happened, if he ducked, it's over.
But you had to be scared there. There's just like in terms of the scenario, you had one thing to kind of reset the neutral. You had a second thing to kind of reset the neutral, and in a advantageous way for Rip City.
Yes, and look at that smile on Rip City's face. He know what he did.
I'd feel good after that.
Yes, and now it's up to Ron to decide how he wants to play this one out. Right? Because he's gotten a lot of information. He knows that Rip is going to mash on him. He knows that Rip is going to take advantage of all that pressure, all those plus frames. He's mashing. He's actually doing moves. So what's the answer? There are defensive answers in this game, right? Like guard impact or reversal edge, right? Well, that's a really good answer.
Hey, a good defense is a good offense.
I guess that's the answer here. That's why he's on top 24. And so is Rip. If you can do this, I can do this too. All right, all right. Good trade.
Okay.
Good 2A to get the pressure out. Good repositioning on the AA is actually quite good. Oh,
no full punish from the wall.
Oh no, is this gonna mix? Oh, why? Rip really likes going high after that when it's keeping them on the ground. Is that probably a plus frame that he's going for?
I think it was a scenario where he was hoping Ron was going to be pressing the button immediately on that get up, trying to do something, but ended up going in Ron's favor there, which, hey, you know, off of the last round, Ron needs to be taking all that he can get.
Yes, of course. But right now he's up a round, but the Oki situation is in Rip C's favor. Your back's to the wall. What is your option? But we know Zaz as, if my back's to the wall, no, your back's to the wall. Oh, good switch duck, beautiful. But these blocks are amazing, actually. They're fighting each other, they're stepping each other, they're trying to gauge each other. Oh, is this it? No.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. Could he have done a more optimal combo? I'm not sure. No. No,
he's right. Not. Yeah, that is as good as it's going to get.
Oh, he didn't block the low. He didn't block the second hit. That's very rare, honestly.
All right.
All right.
Down
Rip is nodding.
Oh, Rip City Classic.
Oh. Maybe I hope I heard the crowd too. Let them do it for us, right? Oh, he was trying to set up for that side grab.
Oh, that is nasty. This is going to be a ton of damage.
Oh, good block on that possible lethal hit. But Rip has a really good advantage right now. Good whip punish. Nah, I have more range than you. What are you talking about? But Zaz has a lot of good horizontals. Oh, good grab. All right, now it's your wall. Back to the other side. Take this Oki into Soul Charge.
On the ground.
Yep, I mean, this is your chance. You got to do it. You got to take it. All Rip needs is one hit, one whiff.
Oh, try to get that.
No.
Oh, no. You were talking about mashing, and it was just like threw out the kick for the win.
Yeah, and like Ron spent it all, but Rip had the best of it. It was a little too much to come back from, but here's the chance. He's starting good. He's starting good. All the strings are working in his favor. Oh no. Now he's back to the wall, and he's waiting for it.
A good throw escape there.
They all know this. Ring outs in this game are instant death. So it's one of the most dangerous things.
No way.
Nope. He was waiting for a tech trap. That would have died. Yep. Ooh. Oh, you didn't duck that one, but you got that lethal hit. Here you go. What's the combo? What's the setup? Ooh.
Solid.
Is he dead?
Ooh.
He's dead.
Wow.
Well done, Ron. Well done. Yeah. So my thinking is that he really upped his pressure. Yeah, he's trying to keep it cleaner, trying to keep things more tight so that Rip can stop getting hit by Rip, really. Really. Because in this matchup, it seems like Rip is outranging Ron the Tryhard. And so maybe he's trying to do more of this brawling or try to take advantage of when Rip is just a little bit closer so he can get that 6 BB lethal hit or that vertical lethal hit you see with his tip of his scythe. Because that's Zasamel's like specialty. It is hitting with the tip of his scythe. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so Siegfried just has a really big bonk of a sword, so I mean, it doesn't matter for him. He just does big damage. All right.
All right. Rushing right into it. Okay, we see a few little interactions here, but it looks like Ron the Tryhard looking a little better here off the start.
Slight life lead with the back to your ring edge. Good sidestep into the launcher, into Oki to mix up. Back turn mix, and it's that safe. But because he's safe, he took the grab. Ooh, beautiful use of it. Is he dead?
Wow. Wait,
oh no, he's alive.
Just not quite. Oh no!
He didn't break it. The flapjack. He's got flapped right out of the ring. Ooh, it still caught him. A pox on you, he says. All right, so he has 2 curses. This is quite dangerous for him. Will he use it? No, he's gonna save it for another. There you go, the safe hit. One of his better moves that requires to actually put a curse on him for it to be safe. Ooh, that was gonna kill if that happened.
How do you get out of this here if you're Rip City?
He just walked all the way around. Now he has to work through all this life. Ooh.
The trade.
That looked weird, but I mean, that's how hitboxes work. He extended it out and he got hit on the toes for it. Ooh.
Ooh, out of the air. Oh, right back.
Beautiful, beautiful punish. He realized he was in the air and he knew that it's going to do more damage.
Okay.
They both are just mashing for their lives. They're just like, I'm not going to wake up block. I want to wake up with a button.
Yeah, but definitely a calculated match nevertheless. There's definitely a lot of intention behind these moves, but it's just happening at such a fast pace that they don't really have a choice.
Yep. Ooh, all these lows, all this pressure. Siegfried doesn't have a lot of good answers except for that double jump, but, you know, doesn't always work sometimes, you know? What sucks is that Rip actually lost the bar because when you are down 2 rounds, you get a free bar. And so since he was already 2, you can't get more than that.
Okay, good throw escape. No. Apparently not. Like, bro keeps correcting me.
No, well, instead of losing 1, he lost 2. I think he tried to do a soul attack.
Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
He's going to live through this.
Wait a minute.
Last mix, 1 health. Ooh, lethal hit.
Is this going to be enough with the carry here? Needs to get 1 more, maybe 2.
That's safe.
Oh, the classic. Oh my goodness, the jump over.
And he's going to try again.
No way. No way.
He's alive.
How is this happening?
1 more. Is he going to get it? Oh my gosh, last hit.
Oh, sweep the foot there. What a way for that to go. Rip City Outlaw knocked out there.
Wow. 2K, the best move in the game. You could see the pressure on their movement, really, actually. Like, they were scared. They got scared. It's like, I just need 1 more hit. I need 1 more hit. How are we going to do this? Let's go back. And Ron came out on top.
Yeah.
That was a really good try from Rip. That was some beautiful reads, right? But that didn't make up for the fact that he was already so down in the beginning, right, of that specific last round, right? And so, I mean, that's how fighting games go, right? You sometimes, it's just 50-50. You guess right. But that was a beautiful fight between RONTHETRYHARD and RIPCITYOUTLAW. Can't wait to see Ron go up forward. And thank you, Rip City, for being here.
Yeah, shout outs to Rip City, you know, kind of a fan, local in that sense.
I love the guy, dude. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's so funny, and the way he plays just makes him look like that was the craziest thing you could have done there. But it worked. What?
Like, I felt like that whole scenario with the last round was absolutely insane to some players. They wouldn't even like consider it. Like in that situation, going for the CE into the jump, that felt very intentional to me. And I don't think many players would be able to execute that.
No, they'd be like, I'm worried. They're probably going to do a button. I'm going to try and block or block low. Right? Instead of saying, I think you're just going to try and low me. So I'm going to do the big old whammy-hammy on you and bring it closer to the finish line. Right? Yeah. So thank you. That was a really good first top 24 match. I thank you, Faustian, for hosting this for us. Thank you, Deuce, for us. And thank you to TNS also. Yeah,
shout outs to TNS, shout outs to Paragon, just shout outs to all of the amazing sponsors for this event. It is, this is a event for the community, by the community, and you know, anybody that is willing to help out with that is good in my book.
Calling that out, we still have our local supporter, Shokunin Tattoos, right? Yeah, thank you, Ink Master Bob Jones. Like, you know, best shop in town. Can ink you however you like, from Biogore to black and white basic, however you want it. He can work with you.
Yeah, like even if you're a gamer, I've seen some pretty sick tattoos over there. So definitely check it out. If you see something you like, maybe you're trying to get something similar, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've seen Chapter, right?
Chapter is sleeved up.
He's sleeved, he's inked, I don't even think he has skin anymore, right?
Yeah, but like, at this point it is just ink.
He is, yes. And what he told me though is that his nice hair, he's gonna shave it off and get a new tat on it too. So if he probably wants to, he's going to go to a Shokunin. Yeah. All right. Oh, his next match.
This is the one that I am excited for, but also dreading to see. We got GIRAFFEKANKLEZ and INCENDIATE.
Yeah.
They're going to do a button check from the sound of it.
No problem, no problem. So don't get too excited, but maybe we can steal some tech from this. No.
I don't know about this. These two players, from my understanding, have played against each other quite a bit.
Yes. Yes.
Training partners at what point or another, if I'm not mistaken.
They've always fought each other either in tournament or as casuals out of the tournament when the tournament's going on, right? My thinking is that they secretly delayed the button check so they can watch the other game. Just
honestly based, you know.
Very based.
I see Cervantes on the other screen, and I'm like, I kind of want to lock in for this.
And also because we're all friends here. We all want to see each other succeed or, you know, win or how it's going to go. So I totally do understand. And while we're waiting here while doing their button check, remember, exclamation point Matcherino, we still got some more over there. Please go ahead. If it's all used up, don't worry. If you have a little bit of extra cash, maybe 1, 5, whatever you can afford, help us out. We're at 820.69. 820.69 Matcherino for our winners.
Come on, guys. We can get another funny number.
I know, right? Man, I can't wait. Maybe we might hit it, but I want to look forward to it. If we can hit it higher, it's all up to you guys and all up to us to make sure that you enjoy it to the best of your ability.
And then shout outs to the people that have already contributed to the bracket in this way.
Even if you just did the Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino, thank you. That was so important for you to help us that way.
All right, now we're definitely just waiting for the other set to see the round go out.
And did they finish it?
They finished the round, not the set.
Wow.
All right, I'm seeing Geralt in the selection.
Set to go. So, INCENDIATE is on the right side of your screen right now, but he's first player. Giraffe is on the left side, but second player. Incendiate plays both Geralt and X. It really depends on how comfortable he feels, right? If he feels that he can shut someone down at range, he'll play Geralt, very solid character.
We weren't selected? Are we going X?
Oh, we're going to do a custom character?
No, we're going Geralt. All right.
Geralt, yes. And then Giraffe is a very...
No, we're going Ivy.
Ivy. Oh.
Okay.
I saw him. He did play it a little bit while on stage, right? But I wasn't sure how much practice he's gotten with it recently.
Yeah.
So it might be more solid before, but like I don't know if he had a lot during this time. So now it's a solid, and this is actually a counter pick.
Okay.
So
because I haven't seen as much recently. The last time I ended up seeing this was our own local battle lounge where we saw a little bit more of the Incendiate Ivy. So seeing it today earlier, I was kind of surprised because I was talking to some people and I was like, oh, I think we might see the Ivy. And I was like, oh, we're not going to see the Ivy anymore.
Yeah, he tried. So Incendiate usually within the first 10 seconds always does a Calamity Symphony. It is a command grab that is so fast and very hard to break. He's testing. He's really just testing to see if you're going to break and get hit by it, right? And that'll determine how he plays the rest of the game. Because if you get hit by the first one, oh, he's just going to keep doing it. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, a little wacky, a little awkward. Wasn't really able to get any wall value because of it.
Yes, and the wall was the problem, actually. Usually walls are for the damage, but sometimes the walls can cause problems because they can't fly through the wall. So, all right. Wow, good duck on the 2A. This, Giraffe is really trying to shut Incendiate's Ivy down. But City don't care. I got a Summon Suffering for you. Can't break that one. All right. Good low to stop that step. Ooh, that was good.
And then the patience just waiting up front there.
Yes. But like that was, I think, I thought he was going to react to the GI again, but he didn't. All right. They're testing each other. I really hope they're not getting distracted by the other people.
Oh, I don't think so. I think both these players right now are really locked in. I know Giraffe is doing extremely solid here. I feel like Incendiate kind of getting the Ivy legs a little bit now.
Yes, yes. I think he's trying to get back into it, right? Getting used to Giraffe's timings. Because Giraffe really likes to move in and out and try and pull out pressure, because Setsuka is very good about that pressure. And when you are in Soul Charge, Setsuka has very strong lows.
You could see Incendiate there for a second, was not looking very enthused with how that round is going here.
Nope. And what's his answer? Arrow into the wall combo. No, it whiffed.
Just short there. Now having to deal with that mix-up. But too low.
Good step on that, or tech. And now it's a mix, but staying on the ground, just taking damage. All right, so you have 2 bar. Are you going to use it? Or is it going to go down? No, there we go. There we go. Don't ever die with butter in your bar. Oh, it whiffed.
That should be it. I was about to say. There was a little awkwardness there going into the CE, so I was just like, wait, I can't say anything just yet. But once it was there, it was certain.
It looked like he was waiting a little too long, but maybe that was absolutely intentional. Yes. Well, it worked out. And Giraffe, first game off the EVO champion.
Now, we're still in that 1st to 2 format.
Yes.
So right now, GIRAFFEKANKLEZ is one more round here from eliminating Incendiate, which, from my understanding, is definitely within the top 3 seeds for this tournament.
Yes. But they're both in losers, right?
Yeah.
And so this is their last chance. But this is to be a really good notch on that wall. If he can say, I took out the multi-EVO champ. You know? I think he's feeling it right now. Look at that. Look at that focus, right? Look at Incendiate thinking. It's like, what do I want? What can I do? See?
He wants Geralt.
He wants Geralt. Yes. He wants that range. He wants that consistency. And in the damage session, he actually is pretty good. Yeah. He has pretty good damage. As long as he has his enhanced magic, you know, the enhanced Igni and all that good stuff, he can match up.
He wants Mr. Fundies.
Mr. Fundies, yes. And one thing you can't say of Incendiate is that he has bad fundies. His fundies are beautiful. One of the things we think about when we think of Incendiate is like, why do you always guess right? We don't know.
Yeah.
No. All right. Wow. Already very strong with the jump, too, actually. Dang. All right, so we already have kind of a flow going. This tempo is that he wants to shut Giraffe down and not, and actually just stay out. Get in, take the damage, stay out. He's trying to shut him down. Wow.
It's really interesting. I'm definitely seeing, you know, Incendiate doing a little bit more work here with the mix-ups. Oh, but man, that grab range is ridiculous.
That was wild. You're like, I have the force. So, ooh. So,
explain.
so we are a 3D game. 3D games have 3D hitboxes, and if you kind of like meld into that vertical hitbox, you can still get hit even if you did step it, right? Maybe he also pressed the button, and that expands hitboxes also. So that may be what is the explaining, but that's part of the jank of this game, and that's why we love it.
Okay, a little fake out there from Incendiate.
Yep.
Did lose a bit of the neutral control because of it.
Wow. Oh, not enough for a punish, not fast enough. He was trying to get him to the ring edge, but Giraffe seems to be in control of his tempo at the moment. Just guessing right.
Get a little sweep of the leg there.
All right, these lows are coming out. They're hitting, but I mean, I think he's minimizing the damage war, really. I think that's what Giraffe is asking for.
Oh, wow.
A wave dash. This ain't melee. You can't do that.
Hold up. We are 1 round away here from possible elimination for Incendiate. Okay, but already
good
locking
start.
in.
I mean, the health don't block, right? All right, half life for Giraffe. Not even 10 seconds, but now it's my turn. All right. Wow, he just waited for it. He just knew. He wrote that book, and Giraffe read it.
All right, got to be really careful of the possibility of the lethal hit. And there it is. I think this should be close, if not it.
Final mix.
Oh, so close.
It's 2-bar. Nice B. Nice B. Low risk, high reward. You already won there, yes. All right, so Giraffe has no bar right now, but Incendiate has 2. So how is he going to use it? Oh. Ooh, that was a lot of damage right there. All right.
At the moment, if I had to guess, it's either going to be to alleviate some pressure or get some extra damage.
All right, now it's my turn to pressure. I got a 10-frame ARD. I got bubbles for days, but Giraffe says, I don't care. I got counter hits. Now it's my turn. Oh.
Wait a minute.
No whiff punish. The soul charge is gone.
Bar on both sides, though. This grab, though, is going to do so much damage.
Incendiate could have killed. Oh, no!
Wait, the launcher!
Is that it?
Wait, no shot! There is no way!
Shit.
Does it kill? Are we seeing it here and now? Yes, we are! Giraffe knocking out Incendiate for top 24 losers.
I know, right? Amazing. That was amazing play. Oh my gosh!
Chapter lifting up, Giraffe. Oh my goodness! No one could be prouder than Faustian.
I think, honestly, though, he wins the bounty. I think there's a bounty on Incendiate because he was the Evo champ. So this is actually one of the bigger wins, too. I might be wrong, though.
Wow, my heart is still pumping after that.
Man, I had like, right at that last hit, I was like, my heart just stopped just a little bit. I was like, is that it? And it was. It just definitely was. It all comes down to just one more hit sometimes. It really does. That was a beautiful game. Like, thank you, Incendiate. Great job of making it top 24, and we wish you luck, Giraffe, on all your next matches.
Especially because you're still in losers. You have to try to keep that run going. You need all the luck that you can get.
Yeah, and I can tell that probably alleviated so much pressure off Giraffe, right? He just looks so relieved. And I feel like he can bring that forward, that confidence, right? And that'll carry him just straight through.
Yeah, honestly. Like that match, I feel like for a lot of people, that's going to be the summit, as you're kind of like saying. And now you're getting to the peak.
Yeah, and no, your peak. We haven't even hit peak yet. We're still top 24.
Well, I'm not saying we're going to the peak.
No, but we're heading there.
Okay.
We're heading there. So you're right. We're heading there. We're not there yet. We're heading there.
Yeah.
And so, but I do agree. they all look for that peak feeling of being the winner, and it's not just like going 3-0 or winning just straight up makes you feel the best. Yes, you could be the best doing so, but winning it in those clutch moments, there's really not much of a better feeling. And I know that you play fighting games, I play fighting games, and like it's very hard to describe, honestly. And I'm so proud of them. All right, so next match we got RUBERBEEFMAN versus MASTERCJ. So,
all right.
So, what do you know about RUBERBEEFMAN and MASTERCJ?
So I know a little bit more about RUBERBEEFMAN than I do CJ. But I have seen a fair bit of Aldo, you know, like I probably watched every single Soulcalibur Evo up to this point in my COD reviews. So I've seen a good share of you know, the different characters and like their successes. This is DLC right here.
Yes, this is straight up DLC characters. So RUBERBEEFMAN is the best Hilda in the world, right? And MASTERCJ, debatably one of the best Amy's. So this is at minimum going to be a hype match. At minimum. And so RUBERBEEFMAN's strategy, in my opinion, he's going to try to keep Amy out because Amy has a very short sword, right? But Amy is a fencer, lots of parries and stuff like that. And so what we're going to see is MASTERCJ holding 6 a lot and trying to do this pressure like he's coming in right now, trying to move forward all the time. And RUBERBEEFMAN is trying to step around him to get punishes and trying to get out. So Hilda is a rare charge character in a 3D game. So she has to hold her buttons before any of the other moves will come out.
Okay.
So very interesting moveset. And she also has charges. Amy, you see on the right, has roses. And those roses, once she gets 4 of them, enhances her moves. Amy without roses is not a great character. Amy with all roses is the best character in the game.
Oh, hands down. The character gets ridiculous. Even with just 4 roses, you get access to just like crazy, you know, abilities in terms of maneuvering.
Yes.
And then the combo extensions you get from getting all 4 roses for the white rose is also fantastic.
Yes. She also, the more roses she gets, right, the more she breaks the rules, right? There's usually frames that you're not allowed to break for like certain types of interactions. Once you get the roses, they don't care. They give it to her. You earned it. Right now, though, it seems like MASTERCJ is winning the health war. They're like brawling each other, they're fighting each other and hitting each other, right? But it just seems like MASTERCJ is just barely getting a little ahead on making sure that he does more damage. Oh,
right.
Was that supposed to be a soul charge?
I feel like it could really have gone either way there, but it is an unfortunate way for that to go.
Yes, you lose a bar. This is not Street Fighter. There's no iframes.
Although sometimes I wish there were. when I get up, sometimes I'm just like, you know, I just want to, you know, ODDP, EXDP.
All right. So RUBERBEEF definitely has an advantage here. Lots of life to go. MASTERCJ on the last hit before he actually dies. Very, very bad portion. Oh, he's pushing him to the corner or pushing him to the edge. Soulcharge says, no, I'm coming back out. CJ tried to get cheeky. He tried to throw a rose at him. Projectiles in this game. All right, so RUBERBEEFMAN up, but MASTERCJ has red rose. So Amy is now a high tier character. She basically just does a lot of break attacks and a lot more damage.
Yeah, then you have that extra mix-up potential on top of everything.
Yes. And when she gets into Soul Charge, now it's going to get aggressive.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing those break attacks. You're going to be.
But RUBERBEEFMAN's like, no, I got these tech jumps. You're gonna eat the ground. Here we go. Now it gets started with that low. Pop, pop, pop. Hit. Into the next. And the grab. That was actually, as much as MASTERCJ got hit, that was pretty clean for him, honestly.
Being real careful here. Who's going to get the opening? I said be careful.
Yeah, but that is very unsafe. So that blow is -16, and Hilda's C is 16 frames. All right, so that was a very expensive 1-bar spend, but for that life lead, he thinks that's worth it. All right, he's almost at guts. Now he's at guts. A little bit left, and that's it. All right.
Okay.
Master CJ needs the momentum, and it doesn't matter. He was looking for that momentum. He was looking for that hit. He wanted that pressure. But RUBERBEEFMAN felt that this is the exact time to do this horizontal mid, and it's over. These are some very interesting conversations we're having here between RUBERBEEFMAN and Master CJ. I'm seeing that, like, RUBERBEEFMAN is taking advantage of Master CJ's impatience. Right? Yes, I have to get poked to get in, right? And so if I lose health, I have less time to get my game going. And since I'm already at a disadvantage with a quote-unquote bad character, that adds to that mental stat.
Very big quotes right there.
Yes, yes, very big quotes. But I mean, obviously, if you main the character, your character is always low tier.
Yeah,
so it is how it is. Oh wow, good lethal hit. All right, good start on this. Wow, he's just doing straight up like punishes, right? With punishes, block punishes, and he's already like 3/4 down. Good RE to take the bar. Okay, RUBERBEEFMAN statue guarding. He's trying to see what Master CJ wants to use as his options. And is that death? No, almost. One hit. Very good backing up low. It's not very risky considering that he has so much life to play with.
Yeah, and I feel like Master CJ is struggling to even go with options that I feel like I've seen from the player. Like, I feel like Master CJ feels really boxed in this matchup.
Yes.
Because I'm not seeing some sequences that I feel like I would see from Amy's normally.
So, RUBERBEEFMAN's using a lot of horizontals, and they're working. And he's using a lot of verticals, and they're not getting stepped. So this is making Master CJ very impatient and very uncomfortable, just like you said, and being boxed in, because I can't dodge these verticals. Like right this. That was a horizontal. Straight up right into a critical art, which, is it gonna kill?
Oh, it's gonna kill.
Woo! So, this is the last chance for Master CJ, at least for this one, right? RUBERBEEFMAN only needs one more round, and that's curtains. Good grab, good start. How are you gonna go forward? Trying to do a launcher. I'm just thinking here that the tempo is all RUBERBEEFMAN, right?
Yeah.
It's like using CJ is using a lot of verticals that are getting stepped, and RUBERBEEFMAN is doing really good challenges. And now with this soul charge, it's actually working. He's starting out, he's getting his momentum. He's almost done. One more. Oh, good block on the low, but not a punish.
All right, got to do a little bit without the meter here. Are you going to be able to do it?
Is this a comeback we're seeing here? Good 2Ks, but a very safe 3A to catch the jump. I saw that kick too much. No, I'm not falling for that again. Oh, is that supposed to be a combo?
Oh, no.
Wow, he bait. I think that's a bait. That would have been a bait. I'm with my throw, so you with your throw. That sounds like some Street Fighter strategies.
A little bit, a little bit. Now at the moment here, you didn't tech the grab.
And that's it with the 7 golden letters. Wow. That was actually an amazing showing from RUBERBEEFMAN, but also an amazing run from Master CJ. Right. Congratulations, Master CJ. Top 24 right there. That looked really hard, I have to say. RUBERBEEFMAN just made that one look like it was a whole different rank.
It made it so the narrative was met. That's what I want. That's what I'll say about that. Like
no problem, no problem. Yeah, I mean, and this happens sometimes, right? Sometimes you just can guess wrong.
Yeah.
Right? And it's okay. That's what we do. We take these L's, right? And we learn from them. And then you come back and turn it all the way around. Yeah, now we have, this is on tape. Now you can watch this and see what you could have done better, right? And this is why it's so valuable to make sure we can get these streams. So thank you, Faststream, for letting us stream all these top 24 matches.
Yeah, and shout outs to the production team. Tempest streams locally. They do a ton of events within the Pacific Northwest. They've done so many events that I have been involved with, and every time, just utmost the best experience. They really care about their work.
Very professional, very friendly, willing to speak to us about what they're expecting, what we expect. Are we comfortable? Are they comfortable? Hey, like on the other stream, right? I asked, hey, let's move this screen this way so that we can make it look like it looks better for us.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. So they're more than willing to adapt, more than willing to accommodate, and that's kind of what you want. That's all you really need, really. It's just friendly people making sure that your events are top tier.
Exactly. And speaking of top tier events, we got more top tier sets here. And if I'm not mistaken, Boom just ran off to the bathroom, so it might take it might be a second. But
he's trying to get a little bit. No, maybe he's trying to get a little bit lighter so he can gain an extra frame or two. You know, during his movement. So yeah, but thank you. Thank you for production for giving us such an amazing Fate crossing this year in Portland, Oregon. Right. So, in essence, what do you think? How do you think that this is going to go? So currently we see, not on camera, right? But NOVAMAGE and Boom are next, right? And so NOVAMAGE is a 2B player, right? But he has been playing more Amy. And he's not on camera right now, but he's boxing in the middle of the air.
He's trying to, show Boom what's about to come. Oh! Get back up,
Party
Boom.
foul.
The fight's just getting started.
Yeah, I think he wants to take it outside. Please don't do that. No, we keep the fights in game on the controllers.
Yeah, we keep things civil.
Yes, exactly. If you wanna take it out, no, take it in. Just do another set, right? Do a money match. That's why we have money matches, right? Don't need to put anyone at risk. Just put your money at risk, right?
Yeah. Throw those wagers out.
Yes.
Get things going.
So, like I was saying, sorry, I got interrupted on that one. I got really distracted on him punching the air. Nova is a 2B or Amy main, and Boom is a Huang or Yoshi main. So, mostly, Boom is going to play Huang. That's what he's practiced on, and he says that he has been so out of the game, and to prepare for this, he had to create new Okizeme for Huang.
Wow.
Yes. So for everyone who doesn't know, Okizeme, it means wake up, right? Or a wake up option, something of the sorts, right? And so when someone's on the ground, right, what you do to them is called Okizeme. And so he said he had to make new tech for that. And that's his dedication to the just fighting games.
Dedication to Soulcalibur 6. Like in terms of like talking to so many people about the game and talking about like big people in the community, Boom has come up a lot, just like in terms of like an innovator, being very willing to teach new people how to play the game as well. So like just having a really solid understanding. Like, we're not seeing the Yoshi here, which, if you look up Boom, you'll see a lot of Yoshi bots.
Yes.
But you will see just how good this player is.
Yes. And it's like, he's such a friendly person, like you said. He's so loving of everyone, and for those who want to learn too. I was actually surprised. I'm not surprised. It's a button check. Nova doesn't. I don't think he plays Ass unless that was a hidden thing, right? But it was crazy to think about that. Like, Boom, basically. So I told this in the other stream too. But Boom created a Discord server when this Fates Crossing was first planned, right? So that we can all train together. We can all plan together, watch VODs of each other, right? So that we can plan so that we don't, plan for our best, study. And he created the server, hosted all the channels, hosted the commentary, right? Dealt with all our BS, right? So that we could all have a best chance. That's Boom. That is a community member in its finest.
Yeah, he wanted this event not just to be competitive, but to put on a performance.
Yes, and we're about to see one now. So Nova is going with 2B, no, not 2B, Amy. So my thinking is that he's trying to make sure that he can shut down Huang, right? Because 2B is a much more string-heavy character. Strings as in like hitting 2 verticals or 2 horizontals. So if you remember the strings, it's easy to punish. So Amy is a little less of that. And so he's hoping to kind of mix Boom up and his knowledge of the game. So that he has to rely less on knowledge and more on reactions. And the first thing is a low.
Oh, wow. What a good GI there to start with.
Good read on what Boom wants to do. So Amy has very special GIs. She has high, mid, and low GIs that you have to select yourself, but that makes her a very unique character. So when you see Amy GI like that, that means that Amy guessed right.
Yeah, on top of that, it goes into a stance, so it is really a whole setup here. But okay, Boom immediately going for the finisher. They're going to take a little bit of health, but in the end, we see that Huang's get a lot of value from those talismans. So.
Yes, but also, he also loses health if he's negative. So it is both a plus and a detriment. So, oh wow. So Nova is answering back with Boom's like very dominating first round. It's like, no, this is my turn. Oh, is he dead?
Oh,
is he dead?
There's no way.
Oh! What? That happens. We are Soulcalibur 6. We got ring outs. You have to be careful.
And that wasn't even using any more resources, too. That was just solid.
I guess right.
Options.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that move that Huang did to swing him back over, that's a very slow move. So if you get hit by that, you got hit by that. Yes. Now, Nova has 2 bars to spend, but with half the bar, it whiffed. And
oh, no, you're gone, right?
Yes.
You're gone.
Yes, that was an unbreakable throw. You can tell when the throw has kind of a red circle around it, unbreakable, untechable. So, and Boom, Huang only has that in Soul Charge. So very useful, very useful. So that was a very beautiful first round from Boom. Yes. I think when Nova was getting in, he was getting in on round 2, right? That ring out kind of destroyed his tempo. It destroyed his momentum, right? He had to think about it. It's like, dang, I got hit by that.
Yeah.
So now we have to see what Nova's answers are now. Well, he's getting hit for now.
Yeah, Boom right now taking most of the initiative.
Yes.
But as you were saying, now we see a little bit more from NOVAMAGE. But unfortunately guessed wrong in the sequence and blowing up for it and swapped by the low. Yeah, that RE is not going to help you.
Nope. Amy can cancel her RE, so that's why it works. Amy, RE is supposed to block everything from high, mid, and low. But some characters can cancel, Amy can, and that's why if you cancel it, well, you can get hit. All right, so again, like the previous, Nova is taking charge this round, but my back's to the wall. Are you gonna get hit again? Boom is looking for it. He's looking for it. Oh, you saw it right there.
No combo from that. It would have led to a full sequence to close out the round, if I'm not mistaken. It was just a little bit awkward, I guess.
Yes, I think Nova's a little scared of it, but Nova stayed solid and took that round this time. No ring outs on Boom's side. I can see their focus, but Nova's doing a little too much, getting a straight launch, and Boom is taking advantage of it with the low. Good block on the low, good reactions, but I got parries. Wow, good just reset. But Boom, oh, good duck, but that was not, oh, how did that whiff?
We're playing a 3D fighter here, for sure.
Yes. All right, so, ooh. Good step, but not the right option in the vertical. Good tech out so that it doesn't extend. Now we're both at the similar health. Ooh, you can't duck that. Good break on the grab. That was death. And the low to finish it off because that's not the combo. But that was a mix at that point. It was a 50-50. All right, Nova. You got 2 bars. You got to bring it all the way back. Ooh, good Hori mid to stop that. Any kind of function.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's with purpose. Oh,
wait.
Good stop. Now Amy is the most broken character in the game with purple. Is Nova going to bring it all the way back with it? All right, another low. Oh, no, just wake up buttons. We play Street Fighter here. All right, good low, good stop, and that low to finish it off with full butter.
Full butter here, and then on top of that, your opponent's a little toasted. Like, it's looking good.
It is. and also Amy is purple. So now that the advantage is in his field with Soul Charge, that's a very big pressure point. Now I'm gonna Boom is bringing back Soul Charge so that he can just keep going. Wow, they are dancing.
Oh,
but Boom's like, nah,
yep.
I don't got dance. I got these hands.
Out of that whiff, okay.
Yeah, good step on Nova's side, but now you're gonna take this Oki into Soul Attack, Soul Charge. Wow, back up. That's a strategy. That is a strategy. Oh, is he alive? All right, one more hit.
Oh my goodness, getting the lethal hit. Wait a minute. Boom.
Is this gonna kill?
It's gonna kill. It's gotta kill. No, it's not.
No, it's not. That scaling was crazy. And now into the mix. Oh. Very, very clean. Yes, it was going right down to the wire at the end, but a straight 2 to Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful matches from him.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Wonderful set.
Mm-hmm. And Nova put out such a fight, though.
That second round?
Yes.
So different. Oh my
That
goodness.
was so different. But you could tell, he got nervous. This was the same thing that happened last time. What am I going to do differently? And what he did was not overextend, and he took that round. Yeah. That was all his, right? He almost rode it to the very end, but Boom rallied with his meter use, his use of Oki, and his just pressure.
Yeah.
And so, congratulations to Boom. Nova, you put out such a fight. Congratulations on your run.
You know, it's steel against steel out here.
Yes.
The bracket's only going to get harder from here. And before we get into our next match here, I want to say thank you to whoever added I think it was like $160 to the Matcherino, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, what's the Matcherino count?
It is at 1,020 right now.
1,020. Woo!
Yeah, shout outs to whoever ended up making that donation. You are wonderful. Thank you for supporting this event.
Thank you so much. This is why I love this community. This is why I love the people here at Soulcalibur 6, right? And people with Deus, people with Faustian, people with TNS, and everyone else in every other local. Thank you so much for making sure that we have some of the best caliber around, right?
Our souls still burn.
Our souls still burn, man. I was waiting for Okubo to say that. I don't know if you watched the Game Awards.
No, I did. Oh my goodness.
God. When he came up stage for Uma Musume, I was like, oh, please say it. Please piss us all off, right?
Yeah.
Right. But thank you, Okubo, for making this game. It is such a great game, and you're such a meme lord. But that's why we still play it, right? And thank you for everyone who's here. If we still have Matcherino, please go ahead. It is !Matcherino. It is free. You can add to the pot and help us all out. If you have a little bit you wanted to help to keep bumping these numbers up, right? Get us all hyped and more excited. Please do so over at the Matcherino. Now, we have SANDMAN versus I Hate Video Games. The only Maxi player in this bracket.
Yeah, we have two players here that ended up getting pretty significant upsets to be able to be in this side of the bracket. SANDMAN actually the one to put Incendiate into losers, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right. And yes, SANDMAN is in losers right now, but he put an Evo Chant in losers. So you can that's his pedigree right there. That's all we need to say. And now I Hate Video Games can see what that pedigree is. Oh, and then, but I mean, he doesn't care. Right now, you're at the ring edge, and now you got to take this mix. Woo, good duck. Nice.
Shout outs to I Hate Video Games. Actually supposed to be in this seat right now, but was doing too well in the bracket.
He just tore off his headphones. He's like, I don't need sound. I just need this mix. But he's right now getting hit. Oh, good block on that low. Okay, so he's going a lot for the low highs, right? And SANDMAN is reading it right. And now this is this matchup. Maxi is a string mix-up character. Oh, no death. Good block on the low, but no punish.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, if it wasn't going to be a death from damage, I was figuring it was possibly a death by ring out.
Yes,
so.
exactly. But hey, you got range? No, I got range. I think SANDMAN's playing this very well, too. He's trying to stay really out because Maxi has such low range, and then when he wants to get in, he just tries to out-tempo him, really. Like, oh, this little low is not going to do anything to me. All right, you're one hit away. This is CE range of death. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You see that confidence? You see that confidence just running up, and you're like, take these hands.
Yeah.
Man.
I do want to point something out with just kind of what I gathered from watching this game, and just in terms of playing Maxi in this matchup. Maxi likes a lot of characters that have good normals. And
yes.
To a certain extent. And in this case, when a character is slow and methodical, it is so polarizing of a matchup for Maxi. If you don't have your opponent just pressing buttons on you, a lot of these like scenarios from your stances kind of fall a little stale.
It can, yes. Maxi does try and read you right? But actually, sometimes on the slower characters, Maxi can do quite well, right? It's if he can shut down the larger characters because they don't have options to get out, right? Like right now, it's like this is all Maxi because he is shutting down all of Somita's possible moves, right? And also guessing right. But that's just part of fighting games, right? No, don't whiff on this. I got feet. I got boots. Oh, good grab. Good escape.
Yeah.
So yeah, Maxi is polarizing because he's trying to, he does so much damage on mix, and his whole thing is based on it. So it's either mid or low. And also if you GI, because yes, most attacks can be GARP impacted, but he predicts that too. All right, they're just playing neutral right now, but Sandman's like, nah, what's neutral? I got a big stick. All right, so it's we're going back to the meter. All right, Maxi has quite a lot of meter he could use. Oh, no whip punish. But good while rising B. All right. So the low beat out that GI. Oh, is that death?
Wow.
Ooh. Just the wrong time to press a button or step there. That puts I Hate Video Games at his last chance round.
Has a lot of butter to work with here.
What a back grab. Sandman seems so confident right now. How do you fight this? You have 2 bar. I think you should use it, unless he's trying to save it. Well, funny enough, Sandman uses it first. Ooh, what a clash. All right, 1 Bina. And now backing up because it doesn't matter. Oh no, he just went straight in. Last mix.
Meter, but caught on get up.
Good job, Sandman. Congratulations on that one. That was very clean. Very clean, yes. Yeah, see, he weathered the Maxi Storm, right? But the storm wasn't enough. Yeah, he's the hurricane. Came in spinning with that leg to catch him out.
Maybe even the sandstorm.
It was
a missed opportunity.
Why are you here? I love Darude Sandstorm. Such a great song. Yeah, but like that one run-up grab, that was a wild, like an action. That's a wild statement saying, I'm better right now. I know, and I can take it. So.
I do want to shout out I Hate Video Games, really showing an adaptation in the game too, getting on the board, doing solid damage, kind of being a little bit more at pace, where the first round, a little bit more polarizing towards Sandman's side.
Yeah, I mean, he did have like a little bit of a kind of a tempo change when he started getting those hits, started guessing right, and then he's like, you see why Maxi is so strong, can be very strong, right? It's because if you can make sure that you can have them dance to your tune, it's over. It's just over. Yeah, but Sandman has the experience, and he weathered it, and he took the dub. So, and he moves on. Congratulations to Sandman. Good luck to everything else, and congratulations to I Hate Video Games for hitting up the top 24.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to commentate, but it's okay. I think he'd rather be top 24,
he was
right?
making a run.
Yeah, he was. And so.
All right. And speaking of making a run, it has been a pleasure, y'all. I am going to be giving the seat back to the man himself. I Hate Video Games. It's been a pleasure casting with you, Bonnie.
Beautiful, beautiful time. Thank you so much. I respect it. Love you, man.
Yeah. Much love. Peace out. I was Nasta. There's more amazing Soulcalibur here, so don't leave.
Don't leave. I'm still here. Don't leave. Don't leave. Just I'm still here. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome. All right, welcome to Fates Crossing over the commentator's desk. My man, I hate video games.
Hello, hello. I'm back after my thrashing. How's it going?
Oh,
the
dude,
commentating's been going good so far?
Yeah, it has been. It has been going good. Yeah, I missed you. I missed you.
Yeah.
And also, it was the first time we met.
yeah. I was about to say. I know we tried to. I tried to get around and meet everyone before getting on commentating, but so many people here. Man, it's been so hyped today. Like we were all watching both matches going on stream. Everyone's like losing their shit.
Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed it, but when Incendiate and Giraffe were here, they did button check just to watch the other guys play. That was so funny.
That's like the top tier like information gathering right there.
Not only that, is that means that all of our players are fans.
Yeah.
They want to watch. They want to know how their friends do. They want to know how their competitors do, and they love their love for Soulcalibur. So it's anything's hype. It's all hype.
The love for the game is like out of control right now. Like when it was, there's been so much like West Coast versus East Coast shit. Like people getting like real hype and getting loud about it. But I feel like there's a different vibe, right? It's not like people are serious, like getting like really pissed off about it. Oh shit, what happened on Winners right now? People are losing their shit. Dude, it's so hype. But like people are getting hyped for to represent, but they're not gonna get salty like if they lose, right?
No. Not only is it
shit, Bobby just beat Two Swords, just beat K-Chan.
Yeah.
We good? All right.
All right, cool.
That's my classic move, is not having the mic in the right place.
But no, so on the other stream, right, thank you if you're watching that one too, right, we just had
with a seppuku? Oh my God. We're going to have to go back. If you didn't see that live, go back and rewatch it. Go back and rewatch that shit.
Thank you, Faustian. It's top 24 on stream.
Oh
we can see this and we can celebrate every time. Okay,
every match.
But now we got ours. We got Minty versus the Korean AKEOPO, Sunfish.
And I haven't seen AKEOPO play like too much. Like obviously I've seen them play like here.
Yes.
But I'm really interested to see how like the spacing game works, because we got Halmaro, which has like insanely good backstep. But Setsuka can come forward and punish you like from a surprisingly far distance away.
Yes.
So
one weird thing, I thought Minty would try and back up to try and gauge what AKEOPO wants to do, but now Minty wants to play the mid-range to keep AKEOPO out, because Setsuka's brawling is much better than Halmaru's. Halmaru has buttons are a little bit slower than Setsuka's, and Setsuka's all about saying, I can hit buttons before you can.
Yeah, she's like throwing out that 6xB, throwing out like the jump attacks and stuff like that. And Halmaru, I'm assuming Minty's going to want to like kind of space that out and punish when she's able to get a whiff from AKEOPO.
What a jump. So this is the thing with AKEOPO. He's really good at reading and guessing what you want to do and using. You know what?
Yo.
Don't worry about what I say.
Minty's pretty good at that too, though. Minty's pretty good at that too.
Don't worry about what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying. Minty's got that, and this is going to be a fair fight, it seems. They're both using the same tools against each other. It's just who's going to guess right the most, and who's going to win that damage war.
They're feeling each other out in neutral right now, getting those little bits of damage in. But Minty's making a lot more progress right now.
Minty's making big moves and doing big buttons to try and pressure AKEOPO to guess. So good
backstep. But Minty's gotten a lot of really good backsteps, but hasn't quite been able to get the big punish after the backstep quite yet.
Not yet. But we're going to see it. We're definitely going to see it.
But if you're AKEOPO, you got to be really worried about that, right? You've gotten backstepped 2 or 3 times, and you've kind of gotten away with it.
Yes. Oh no, his controller. So story AKEOPO. Gopio has a new pad because his pad died. So he's using one of our NorCal pads, and this is actually his second day using it, and he's still doing very difficult inputs with Setsuka with a new pad.
And he just presses Minty against the wall and does not let Halmaru escape. Halmaru too slow, no room to backstep.
Nope, and now, again, you're back to the wall. What you gonna do? Oh, he tried. Is that a taunt?
I'm not sure. It looked like a taunt, but I thought his taunt was the... Well, anyway, Minty's coming back, and now is reversed the pressure. Oh, man, we're taking turns getting in the corner here.
Yes. Resources are maxed out, especially for Setsuka. 2 bars.
Doesn't quite finish his plate, but is able to take the round anyway.
Yeah, this is what we're saving meter. We didn't drop the combo. We saved meter.
That's the. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, AKEOPO, you are feeling some sort of way if you're making a slide this early into the game.
I feel like Minty needs to slow the pace down here a little bit.
I think so, but like, AKEOPO's not giving any breathing room to slow down. It's like, nah, you're taking these mixes, you're taking these buttons, you're taking these toes. And now they're just staring each other down. Now they have both bars.
Both scared to push a button. Full meter going on.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, and that is going to hurt.
That's not going to kill, in my opinion. But we're going to see almost a final mix-up. Almost, I think.
One more mix-up to block.
Yes, use your bar. Run up, grab. No.
Oh,
just
no.
Run up and eat this launcher.
Run up and eat 3B. That is not what Minty wanted. And now AKEOPO has a real good chance, and he takes it. Oh, that is a heartbreaking loss for Minty.
There's a heartbreaking whiff, too.
Yeah.
He just he smelled that knee.
I really wonder, there had to have been some sort of misinput when Minty ran up and ate the 3B. Maybe she was looking to bait something out, step something like that. Maybe the 3B was what she wanted and like to get a step.
Yes.
And her timing was just like not quite exactly where she wanted.
Yeah, maybe she was waiting for, because a lot of people when Soul Charge happens, you have iframes. But when you come out, you can still be grabbed. And so they're trying to match that, and so he's, I think Minty was trying to make it so that I think AKEOPO is going to duck, so I'm going to launch, right? And so, but if, I guess Minty was late. And and AKEOPO was like, whatever.
Yeah,
bang.
I'm just going to 3B, like whatever.
Yeah.
If it gets blocked, what do I eat? Like AA or like a K? What does How even do against that, right?
No,
AA maybe?
I think there's a 2A.
Yeah?
I think 2A because it's 12 frames, right?
Very low risk. It's only -12, I'm pretty sure. Maybe -14 or something like that.
Yes. And for everyone here who doesn't know, our break points for Soulcalibur 6 is -12. That's the normal punishable thing. And -14 is the more punishable one. So so mostly for -12s, you usually get a really low, like maybe 10%. Right?
Yeah, you get like an AA, right? You get like your basic, your basic offense starter.
Yes, exactly.
-14, it's just kind of character dependent. You know, if you're like a Sophie, you get like the gut stab.
Yeah.
But if you're like, like an Astaroth, you don't get that much.
No, you really don't, right? But unless, of course, you're X, because
then you get everything you want.
That
let's not talk about X. Let's not talk about X.
We can talk about X when they come along.
Yeah. Well, so we got Game 2 coming up. Let's see what sort of adjustments we have here.
Oh, no
different
ring outs.
stage.
It's not like they used ring outs that last time, but this is just all walls, all damage. It's 100 to 0 health. That's the only way you're winning this one. Seppu.
Oh my God! The tornado into the slide setup.
3D games are funny in that projectiles are very rare, but Hawamaru, coming from Shamso, has a projectile.
Yo, why did that whiff? Oh, and now here comes AKEOPO. It looks so good for Minty, and Minty's got to keep her composure here to take this round. She needs this round. Oh no!
What a read!
What? That was so good from AKEOPO.
Yes.
Just running that train forward, keeping Minty against the wall, knowing that Hawamaru is going to have a really hard time getting away from that.
And a good punish on that. AKEOPO's writing the book right now, and Hawamaru's reading. He's got to change it up. Minty's got to bring the pen out.
But look at this. Minty finds herself with her back against the wall again and has to navigate out, risking getting step killed.
He just stepped into the wall again.
Yeah, and she's when she's against the wall like that, Hawamaru must make good use of his backstep. That's like one of his best tools.
Yes.
So when you're pressed up against the wall with Hawamaru, you lose so much of your like defensive like activeness.
Yeah, defensive movement, defensive idea, and your like options are lower. Now it's your turn. Oh no, no Oki unblockable, but is that
there
death?
we go. All right.
Minty's coming back. This is what we want to see. We want to see some more Soulcalibur here. All right. Good 3K for the pressure, but Hawamaru has no bar, and Setsuka has all the bar.
What an interrupt there. Oh, such a confident interrupt from AKEOPO there.
Even with these misinputs coming in from AKEOPO, he seems to be so in control. All right, back into neutral.
Back out to mid, and then right back into short range before I can even talk about it.
We don't have that much room.
Honestly, I'm surprised that like Minty is running back in. I would feel like Minty would want to space out. And here she goes. Here she goes. But she's kind of backstepping and not able to.
No punishing. He's not punishing. That was the second whiff. Is it nervousness? Or he's not sure. Oh, staying on the ground is the worst option.
You know, maybe part of it is that Setsuka's ending lag is actually quite short on a lot of her moves. So maybe Minty doesn't want to like try to punish and get blocked, you know, on like something unsafe.
Very true, because if AKEOPO hits Hamaru, then it becomes his turn.
Here we go. This is where Minty's really got to make some progress here, and she does.
With the 50-50, either lower mid, or lower mid.
And here we go. We are down to the last round. This is make or break for Minty. AKEOPO really wants to take it here and not have to. Oh, and makes a really good start with a lethal.
That was a very risky thing for Minty, because that 16-framer.
Oh my God. AKEOPO is doing mental games right now. And Minty's back against the wall. She needs to use this bar.
Oh, use your soul, use your meter. Are you going to use it?
She wants to save it. She wants to save it for the damage. I get it. It's strategically. She doesn't want to use it. But she might have to.
Good jump. But it's your chance.
Oh, no.
Oh,
wow.
DP.
You know, if you go down, you want to go down swinging.
Yes.
You know, you don't want to go down statue blocking. That's exactly what Minty did, right?
Yes.
Minty took her chances.
Yes.
And, you know, AKEOPO was just a little bit on top of it.
Yeah.
Too much, blocked the launcher.
Yeah.
And,
the patience right there.
The patience, too.
Yes.
And I totally, you know, a lot of people will be like, why didn't you use your meter soul charge? And it's
exactly.
like, I hear that, but I feel like with the life difference there, Minty knew that she needed that extra, like, bit of damage from the CE, not from the soul charge.
To close it out.
Yeah.
You have that one-button win condition that a lot of characters in this game have. Right? So for everyone who doesn't know, we can our critical edges are supers that cost 1 bar, right? It requires a horizontal and a vertical kick all pressed at the same time. But luckily, we can bind that into a single button. So that makes it so that our game has one-button critical
supers.
edges. One-button supers.
It changes so much about the game when you can get one-button supered. It makes whiffing like really dangerous.
Yes.
Makes it really easy to like step punish with super.
Exactly.
Block a -16, you punish with Shirai 16
exactly.
super.
Yes, yes. And or even like the specific characters with specific critical art punishes too, right? And so like we've been talking about X, and you don't want to talk about it, I know. But
we can talk about her now.
She is a very good example, because she is the only character outside of, I know Aswell's 12 also with swords, right?
He needs the swords out though, I think, and then back turn Voldo's 12 as well.
Yes, yes. X's is 12 frames. Doesn't matter. If she has 1 bar, she has 1 button, 12 frame punish, and like we said, the breakpoint was 12. So she has, even if you did a relatively unsafe move at -12, she can just use it, and
so
it's over.
Normally you're eating AAs or even just like a K from like Siegfried,
which
or
is like 20 damage.
It's like nothing.
It's
-12 is usually pretty safe.
Yes.
But if you're against X, you need to change your game plan.
Yes.
Because that super will, you know, if you get hit by it, it's like, oh well, I got counter hit or something, right? Or I got punished.
Yeah, and it's over.
Yeah.
It's in comparison, X's critical edge does 76 damage compared to 20.
Compared to.
So,
man,
and every character here has 240 health, so that's the kind of gauge you want to have. So it does about what, like 40%?
It's
no,
like
30%.
It's like about a third of a bar supers.
Yeah.
And something interesting though is that when you're in the yellow health, it does less, right?
Yes.
So like in some situations you'll be in yellow health, but because of the scaling, the super won't actually kill in certain situations.
Yes.
So
yes.
eating a raw super while you have yellow health will pretty much always kill you, depending on some characters like base Amy, like without roses, won't kill you.
Voldo actually won't either.
Really? I didn't know that.
Because his scales harder for some reason when you're low health. Killix CE in combo when he's in Soul Charge does less damage when you're in Guts. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's based on how many hits there are, right? Because Voldo he does like the drill on you in his super, and he hits you like 20 times, and each of those hits gets scaled down to like 1 damage or something.
I think it's based on like initial scaling, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you could also say the same for like Cervantes, right?
Yep.
Cervantes is a 2-sword character, right? And one of his supers is basically, I don't know, this might be aging me, right? Actually, I can't even reference it right now. I can't speak Japanese. But like in Naruto, they have this one character that has a dog, right? And they both do the spinning move, right? That's Cervantes. He spins. He spins into you, and he does like 100 hits, right? And they all, so like you can have a lot of health, and he basically shoots you twice, and then he spins into you the rest of your life. funny critical edge.
Yeah. We got some insane CEs in this game. This game has been so hyped.
Yes.
But before we talk about this match coming up, which is I am hyped for because these two guys have been killing it today.
Yes.
Can we talk about the Matcherino for a second? Can we talk about how we have $1,020.69 nice cents in our Matcherino?
Nice. Yes. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has donated to the Matcherino, right? And thank you for everyone who has put in the exclamation mark Matcherino to help us make this community Fates Crossing the best tournament yet.
I've got to say, like, this has been the most hyped tournament of Soulcalibur I've been to in years and years. Like, so many amazing players here, so many hype matches. It's amazing. Are we doing a button check here? Yeah, we're doing a button check, so we got a little bit of time.
Of course, of course.
You know, I keep hearing from people like, you know, I was thinking of retiring, and now I'm not gonna, like, after, or like, who, I think, I forget who said it, but someone in the crowd was like, the real loser here is retirement.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's coming out of retirement after this, because it's been so hyped.
Boom over here, the one on the left, and you see on your screen, he's like, I'm retired.
Yeah, except he's killing it today.
He's top 24.
Absolutely destroying it.
I think top 16 now, since we won that one, right?
Yeah, we're in losers top 16 right now, so this is a losers, not quite quarterfinals, but getting there match.
Getting there, yes.
And you know, that means one of these guys is going out. One of RUBERBEEFMAN and Boom is gonna go out in top 16. Are you kidding me?
This is such a stacked tournament. This tournament was killers on killers on killers. I could not believe the pools. I was scared for my life.
Yeah, the pools were nuts, man.
Yes.
Well, this is such an interesting matchup too, because Boom for the players, because Boom has so much knowledge. Like the guy plays so many different fighting games and is just so comfortable in so many different situations.
Yes.
But RUBERBEEFMAN's neutral. The dude plays so friggin' solid. Like,
clean.
Cannot open that guy up.
Like he's got some Dawn detergent on that controller, man.
Like you got to work for every hit that you get on him.
Yes. And now we got to see, is that knowledge enough to fight the best Hilda in the world? Ooh, what an answer. No, you're not getting away from me at all.
Oh, man, you got to be so careful attacking Hilda because she might have that A button held down and be able to bust out that charge A at any moment.
All right, and that charge A is one of the fastest moves Hilda has, and it's one of the strongest actually in the game. But it is a charge move. So RUBERBEEFMAN has to hold it for 1 second before he can use it.
Ooh.
This pressure.
But RUBERBEEFMAN like really knows how to play around those held buttons. You know, with Hilda, you're just not afraid to like step away, create some space, create some time, you know, because you've got the range. You've got pretty good step kills up close. And, you know, Boom is going to have to get up in Hilda's face with Wong in order to really run his offense.
Yep, and there wasn't really a whiff punish on that whiff move from Boom, so I'm wondering if he's a little nervous. Oh, what a whiff. Good punish on that one. It just seems like RUBERBEEFMAN has an option, a button choice at every moment.
Well, just look at that glowing red sword. That A is held down. And well, he's going to die this round. But, but that A is held down. Whenever you see that sword glowing red, he can release that charge and get that super fast step kill. Not super long range, but if you're trying to, like, bully Hilda on offense, and she releases that.
It's going to reach you. Yes. And it's one of the best ones in the day. It was such a good cash out, too, if it's a counter hit.
Good break. Really don't want to get thrown there and be put against the wall.
I thought that was not safe. I wonder if that was the right punish.
Hilda just beats the shit.
I have a spear, I have a dagger, but you taking these hands.
And look at RUBERBEEFMAN. He's so solid. He has not taken a single hit this round.
Oh, now
Commentator's curse, of course.
We're bringing in curses. Are we playing Zasamusou? All right. Ooh. Good long range. I got range 2.
Oh, a little too linear on that one.
Very committal button right there. All right, Boom. Time to clean up.
But, you know, this is the first game. Boom is probably trying to do a little bit of feeling out here, trying to see what is going to work against RUBERBEEFMAN's Hilda here. And, you know, something I saw in that round was Boom gave a little bit of distance. Like, he backstepped and punished a little bit.
Yeah, and it worked until it whiffed, actually. But so, the problem with that one, though, is that Hilda has all the range. So that is a risk that Boom is taking.
That would be playing the play, like totally playing the player, not the character matchup. Because Hilda can reach you there for sure.
So it seems like every time that Boom is throwing a talisman down.
You know, his back throw is sick. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, he's cool. He's real cool. But sorry, yeah, what I was saying is that there is an option that Boom is used, that RUBERBEEFMAN is using to counter one of the stances of Huang whenever he sees it, which is actually amazing to see.
Oh, so he's really got that anti-Huang knowledge on deck right now.
Yes. And also just the reaction speeds to enforce it. Now, I was going to say they had both other bars, but Boom's going to pop his first for a challenge. But RUBERBEEFMAN's like, nah, take this foot and take this Soul Charge.
That was a great escape from RUBERBEEFMAN. He was about to be against the wall with Boom in Soul Charge and him not. He was able to make a little space, get the Soul Charge of his own out, and now he's coming forward. He's launching him. He's getting the charges.
All right, this is a one-button death. One-button death. Oh, no, now no longer. It's one-button death for Hilda.
Everything's on the line now. He's spent all the bar.
He's trying to stance mix.
Oh! And you know what? That is like the RUBERBEEFMAN special, right? The twitch duck. He can like smell the grab coming, twitch duck, and then eat that super.
Yep. And it wouldn't. Okay, for that grab, I think Boom just wanted to pressure. He wanted to get that final mix in because with that grab, it would not have killed RUBERBEEFMAN, right? And so he wanted to establish that mental damage. Yes, you got hit by this grab, now you're going to eat this mix. But now that RUBERBEEFMAN has showed that he can twitch duck these, what is Boom going to do?
You got to go for the mids, right? Once you kind of like, because this is kind of a thing that, I think this is kind of like a thing that a lot of people do, is that they'll run up, wait like half a breath, and then try to throw you, right? And I feel like a lot of players, that's why they can smell it, right? They're like, ooh, this timing. Like they just recognize the timing and like do that twitch duck. But if you know that they know, and you know that they know that you know, right? then you just launch them.
But
right?
that's why I like to call this a conversation.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we talk to each other. Whether we're not talking with our voices, we're talking with our buttons.
With our gameplay.
With our gameplay, our movement, our grabs, our our touches, our like what our choices are. And this is the answers. We're answering each other, and it seems like RUBERBEEFMAN is getting the ahead of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Ruber was just able to play so solid in that game. Like, I know, like, I was like, oh, he hasn't gotten hit, and then he got hit immediately. But, like, that round, he was up, like, almost full health still, like, when he won. And it's just this solid play. Like, look at him moving him around in neutral. He's like, all right, well, you hit me with, like, a 2A. I'm fine with that. I'll just continue to move around, continue to threaten you with my charge A. And just having that charge A, the fact that you can see it charged, it changes how you play.
Yes, and you can always assume that Hilda is charging something. Wow, what a committal. That's a counter hit only one, so that's crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Good horizontal to catch the little 360 movements. All right, so what's he gonna do? Oh, what a launcher into that hit a counter actually. So Huang uses a lot of talismans, right? And that can cost him future health. But Boom thought it worth it.
Yeah.
That was a very expensive round on Boom's part. He's -3.
Yeah, he won the round, but it's like at what cost, right?
Yes.
You're starting out negative, like probably about 40 health there. So that's like, you know, a good 20% of your health.
Yeah, and that keeps you at an disadvantage. But when Huang has his talismans and uses them, oh, he gets so very strong.
Oh, yeah. Those are some good moves that he can pull out with the talisman enhancements.
Okay, Boom is actually just trying to catch all these buttons, and he's trying to statue guard more. Oh, he ate the bar too. Is this death?
Oh, he's got to be dead. There's no way he's alive here.
Yeah, especially with that guts too on Hilda's side. I think you're right. We're getting the
Ooh, the wolf charge.
Nice.
Finishes it off, 1-1.
Yes. All right, so that was a very expensive round on both sides, right? But I mean, now we're back to neutral. And Huang with 0 talisman, but he can go negative.
He did manage to be positive on talismans that round.
Yes, which is actually good.
Very good, because he needs, you know, he was probably hoping like maybe I can get the second round. Talismans don't matter as much, but now he's really got to make those talismans last. He needs 2 wins now. Yeah,
Boom has a lot of good cash outs, but RUBERBEEFMAN's answering back. Oh, almost.
Oh, what a!
Why didn't it finish it off? Grabs that death.
He's dead. Oh, that was one of those rounds where it's like, if you're Boom and you lose that round, you're like, man.
You guys are beating each other up, but I got this first. Now, okay, Boom has 2 bars. Wow, good step. He just knew that vertical was coming out.
RUBERBEEFMAN's movement is so clean. He's able to just micro-step a lot of these verticals and punish with the long-range punishment, spear punishment of Hilda.
And his buttons placement is so good, too.
And he's dead. This is it.
That's it. Beautiful, beautiful round.
Good stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful match. that was some clean play from RUBERBEEFMAN.
Very clean.
Very deserved.
And he is looking really strong today.
Very,
like, holy
like,
shit,
solid
that dude
beyond
is solid.
belief,
Yeah.
Right? And, like, I'm not saying Boom wasn't clean. Boom was super clean, too. Boom had some good buttons, good placements. He knew his distances. It's just that RUBERBEEFMAN was just making sure that he couldn't, Boom couldn't play his game plan.
Yeah. I feel like RUBERBEEFMAN really controlled the pace of the match, really controlled, like, you talk about, like, what top players do as they play. They don't just do their offense at you. They try to, like, build a structure that you have to play within.
Yes.
And as soon as you accept their structure, you're like, how is this guy, like, 80% right guessing on me?
Exactly.
It's like, because he knows what you're going to do.
Yes.
Not because he's psychic. I mean, maybe he's a little psychic.
It may be.
But maybe a little psychic.
Yeah.
But, like... But it's because he's been setting you up all game, and I feel like Boom definitely got to run his offense a little bit, but overall, I feel like RUBERBEEFMAN won that through the control of the pacing and the spacing, and just so many of those like steps into big punishes.
Yes, of course, and it's a really interesting thing how we can see it's like they're drawing art, right? And they're trying to paint you into their art, or your competitor trying to paint their art into you, right? Kind of thing like that. And so whoever's art is basically better, and whoever can break out of that art first usually wins.
Yeah,
It's a really weird metaphor, but
no, I get what you're saying, because it's like both players are trying to, like, you know, at the base level, both players are trying to run their offense, right?
Yes,
like, that's
course.
what you want to do. So it's like, what do I have to do in order to run my offense? Because the other person already knows what your offense is that you're going to run.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to figure out how to get them to play in a way that plays into your offense. You can't just go and play against them.
Yes, because you can bait their offense.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's the beauty of fighting games, right? You could say, oh, well, I'm going to do this. Right, I'm gonna make sure that makes it so. Oh, you think that you can do this, but I have a solution to that. So
it's like the back and forth, and like the I know that you know that I know that you know. And you know, fighting games, they're so magical because like nothing will make you feel like more of like I'm like the smartest, best player in the world. I'm godlike. And then next game you can be like, I suck at this game. Like I'm never playing fighting games again. I'm getting embarrassed.
You can do the nastiest mix, the nastiest, stinkiest, cheesiest mix, right? The move that's not supposed to work worked, right? You can do that on someone one day and be the tallest and top you can be, and then the next game you just get mollywopped. I mean, that's fighting games.
That's fighting games, man.
Yes, and that's why I love them so much. You know,
you can't ever get too comfortable.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. It's very fun to be like on both. Well, not on both sides really, but you know,
sometimes it's not fun to be on one side.
It can be very fun, honestly, right? Especially if you haven't seen it before. And so that's kind of what I want to like.
I feel also
emphasize,
like that's part of the hype today, right? Where we're seeing a huge character variety. Like, can we talk about that? Actually, we're seeing a huge character variety today.
Oh yes.
I'm trying to think of which characters we haven't seen, and it's like.
On stage?
Yeah, on stage. And it's like maybe a couple of the DLC characters. We saw Killick on stage, so it hasn't been Killick. You know, I played Maxi on stage, so it hasn't been Maxi.
We have Asta on stage.
We had Asta on stage.
We had a Maxi on stage.
Maybe we didn't have Nightmare on stage, maybe?
We did.
We did have Nightmare on stage.
Do we? No. I don't think so, actually.
But, like, think about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, this game, like, obviously it's not perfectly balanced. No game is. But the fact that people can be confident playing these characters, and then what that does for us, like the hype levels, us watching, is that we get to see all these different situations that, like, a lot of us haven't seen before. Because the character roster is so huge in this game.
We're just one person.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
We each are one person. That's why we're a community. And that's why we pool our resources together to beat each other up.
Absolutely.
And we learn from it. All right. Now, we got ArcGraves versus AKEOPO. And AKEOPO decides to go Tira this time.
Tira, interesting. He thinks this is a better matchup against Taki, maybe.
Yeah, he wants to brawl. Because Taki is one of the better brawlers when he gets to it, right? All those fast moves. I think that move you just saw ArcGraves do is one of Taki's strongest moves. Look, starting that wall combo, just as I said. All right, here we go.
So much damage.
Into the mix. Oh, he's trying to get a little tricky here, but Aku didn't fall for it.
Oh, and you cannot whiff verts against ArcGraves' Taki. He will step A6 you every time, but now AKEOPO's coming back. Big wall combo. We got one mix coming up.
He got lucky, he got unlucky. Oh my goodness. If he went to Gloomy, that was death. But he didn't because, you know, for some reason. Oh my god,
the
what a low.
Archgrave special. The Archgrave special jumps at you. Taki's got a nasty mid-low mix-up when she jumps at you, and Archgraves loves, in those moments when neither character like wants to press a button, loves doing that jump at you.
Yes, this is some beautiful set play from Archgraves right now. But that's a great duck.
Great duck.
You can't be using strings against him. Oh, all right, back in the mix. No, he was waiting for it.
And I'm not really sure Tira is like getting to play the game that she wants right now.
No.
Like she's not really getting to brawl, and she's not really getting to space Taki out either.
I think now that Tira is in Gloomy.
Oh, well, you know.
Who cares?
That one always works.
That always works.
Get your opponent in the corner, do a mid-low mix-up. They try to do something off the ground, counter hit into a ring out.
Exactly. And that's why it's dangerous to duck when you are at the ring edge, because you can just get launched out on the outside, and it's game over.
Yep.
Oh, he tried to do a lethal hit with that 6-6B. Wow, with this A plus B pressure, all these break attacks. And Tira is guard break. Guard is gauges red and burning.
Flash and red. Let's see if Archgraves can get it to pay off.
He has 2 bars. Now we're just watching neutral going, oh, what a horizontal catching step.
AKEOPO seems to be catching on to Archgraves' timing. Some really good keep out in this 3rd round here.
This is a lot of movement. Oh, he didn't actually beat that string this time. Is he alive?
He's alive. He's dead.
He's dead. he caught, I think, some kind of soul charge. He lost the bar for that, but because he's 2 rounds down,
he's getting it back.
Yes. Now we'll see how Archgraves will use that bar this time, because this is his last chance to use it if he does not win this round.
AKEOPO really has that timing. Every time Arc is coming in now, he's getting counter hit. And whereas in like the first rounds, Arc was actually being the one to initiate successfully. And
now it's really bad for Archgraves because Tira is now at Coda, basically Super Saiyan Tira right now. And with 2 bar, it's quite dangerous because AKEOPO now has a 1-button win condition. What
the shuriken catches mid-air! Are you kidding me?
I think he was trying to jump over it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Arc had a good plan there. You know, pop soul charge. You know, try to pressure, but he got pushed out. And you know, with Tira and Coda having access to so many really nasty moves, so much threat in Coda.
All the cards were in AKEOPO's favor.
Yeah. AKEOPO really set that up, and you could really see the game move towards AKEOPO's favor as it went on. I feel like Arc did really good in the first 2 rounds, even though he lost that one with the ring out, the second one. But starting in like the 3rd round, AKEOPO was able to like get his timing down and keep him out, like keep him from initiating properly.
Yeah, of course. And like he was trying to like I think AKEOPO was adjusting his timing, and Archgraves had his timing. His timing was beating out AKEOPO. So AKEOPO is like, all right, let's change it up a little bit. And then we saw that 2nd round, and he just rode that train all the way to the end.
Now, what Archgraves might want to do now is, I feel like AKEOPO was spacing out with a lot of verts. So maybe he wants to try to bait those out and then try to punish those.
And Archgraves is getting really aggressive too. But I think he tried to back off. That's why he got hit by that vertical. So AKEOPO likes to stay back. It likes to watch what you do, right? He doesn't actually whiff that much from what I've seen. But we'll see. We'll see if Archgraves can make him whiff.
Yeah, that was an interesting backstep from Archgraves. It's not what you expect Taki to be doing against Tira.
And now in the Gloomy, AKEOPO is one of those players that doesn't actually swap a lot from the Gloomy and Jolly stances to build up to stacks. So it's interesting that he likes to stick in the higher tier Tira, which is Gloomy, red, purple Tira. I think, wow, was that a taunt?
Oh! The Archgrave special! The Archgrave special!
Stop running away!
Oh, you're gonna sit there and taunt to try to build up Coda? Oh, I got something for that. Oh well, AKEOPO coming right back.
Whenever Tira loses a round and she's in Gloomy, her first move like that lethal hits, which is actually kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, we all just saw Taki lose about 40% health from that single lethal hit.
Yes, exactly, and it's a safe launcher. All right, and now
Tira to skate on him.
Tira is in soul charge, very dangerous, but they're playing around and letting the timer go out. All right, last hit
difficult
for
Arc right now. Oh no! Oh, that was almost extreme caliber injustice right there.
That was really close. Is he going to try and taunt? Oh. No, just 2K for the win. And me and NorCal like to say 2K is the best move in the game.
It's definitely up there. It's as part of finishing out a match for sure.
All right. Good challenge.
Pushing Tira towards the edge here, maybe trying to set up like a stalker ring out.
Or just trying to stack up that damage. Just trying to just pressure with standing there in front of you. Ooh, good. Cover both step, cover the duck, right? Cover the tech trap. Now I have all the bar. I have all the momentum. I'm bringing this to the third round. You're not getting any of this.
And you know, every time Arc has done the jump B, that jump mid into mid, AKEOPO's eaten it. He's blocked every low, but eaten every mid. And I wonder if Arc is going to keep that in his pocket for when he really needs it.
Now we are a Soul Charge Tira.
Oh, the Bell Breaker. That does so much damage for Taki's throw.
Do it again. Oh, no, this is the weaker version.
That's the weaker one, yeah.
All right, so AKEOPO is like, get off me. I need my pressure back. Ooh,
whoa,
that trade.
Interesting trade there. You got to GI that one.
Yep.
Oh, good duck.
Back in the Coda. Oh, no, Super Saiyan Tira. Beautiful duck.
Taki's only needs to get one round, and she's so far ahead here. Let's see if Arc can finish this off and make Coda not matter in this game. And he does it! He sees the whiff, punishes with 6-6K for the game, and now we're all tied up on 1-1.
And when he did that, when he lost that game, I saw AKEOPO look at his controller. I really wonder.
Maybe he didn't want, like, I'm not sure what he whiffed there. I'm not quite sure what he whiffed, but maybe he didn't want that. Maybe he wanted like an 8-way run move or something.
Exactly. Or maybe he wanted a, you know, I saw a launcher come out from him. So maybe he's checking his controller to see what's going on.
Yeah,
I really wonder what that's going to do for his mental.
It's so hard to play when you're using an unfamiliar like input method, because everything, when you play at this level, like you can't afford to be thinking about your inputs.
Yes,
everything needs to be instant second nature.
Yes, that muscle memory is so important in this game because mental stack, for those who, for everyone in the fighting game community, mental stack is so important because the more you have to think about, the less you have to think about, you know, the game, right? And the less you can, you know, make that conversation, because if you have too much to think about, you can't talk.
You want to feel like you inhabit your character, where it's like a complete extension of your body.
Yes, so that when you want something to happen, it happens.
It happens every time, reliably.
And this is what we're seeing right now. People at the top of their game, at the top of their familiarity with their characters, doing miracles with this match.
And here we go. Arcgraves running his offense, getting ahead. Both players down into the yellow, just about. All
right. AKEOPO is whittling down that health, trying to bait Arcgraves to do something.
Oh, Arc is trying to get a little. Did the spiders do enough? The spiders do enough!
Every jump has seemed to have worked on AKEOPO. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, you know, I just got done saying that AKEOPO has been blocking low and has been getting hit by the mid, but right there he got hit by the low and ate the spiders combo.
Yes. Ooh, good 2-2.
Oh, Arc was trying to catch something there.
Arc is winning this HP battle. They are brawling, they are hitting each other, but Arc is cashing out much harder than AKEOPO is.
Arc is being so much more patient with his approaches right now. He's not trying to use a move to get in. He's running up and then running his basic, like, B starter, A starter offense.
Yeah, and AKEOPO is doing taunts to try and build up Coda because he knows that that's such a big advantage, but it's such a difference now because, like, Arc is not worried. He seems super comfortable. He doesn't need to get in. Oh, he just tried again.
Good block. Oh, is that it?
No,
not quite.
Almost.
Not quite.
All right.
Oh! Arc getting so cheeky. Now that Arc has established that jump, he is abusing it in this last game against AKEOPO.
He felt so comfortable because he's like, oh, Tira, you're running away? Nah, take this low. Look at this pressure, half-life. All right, AKEOPO's last chance on this one.
Arc is going nuts. He's got AKEOPO
he caught him
against the wall. AKEOPO's trying to escape. Is Arc going to be able to keep him contained? AKEOPO's forced to burn the meter to get out of there. Oh, that could have worked.
Oh, that was a weird punish.
And now AKEOPO's on the offense with Tira's Soul Charge.
Oh, he canceled at the last minute. Oh,
no, he lets it run out. He doesn't press. AKEOPO may be looking to punish with a CE, not wanting to get too over-aggressive against Taki, knowing that Arc is willing to use that critical edge to go through some of your offense.
No. You could punish that if you duck it.
This is so bad for AKEOPO. Yeah, he's forced to burn another meter.
Get out of there, right?
And it doesn't matter! Arc just jumps at him, hits him with the Stalker KA, and it's over. AKEOPO is out. Arc moving on from top 16.
That was beautiful.
That was such an incredible set. I'm going to be honest. Like, there was so much adjustment and counter adjustment in that set. I feel like if you watch that set through and take a note of everything that each player did, you will see so many adjustments happening there. From the start, where Arc was getting his offense in, getting his offense starters from about mid-range, and then AKEOPO getting that timing, keeping Arc out, taking the second game, and then Arc changing his offensive strategy from using those moves to get in to running up, getting into close range just to start his offense, starting with the bees, and then abusing, as we just saw, abusing that jump offense against AKEOPO once he got into AKEOPO's head with it.
Yeah, he did, and that was a complete tempo change too. And it was kind of funny to think about it because AKEOPO was so dominating in the original one, right? Okay, yeah, we could say that Arcgraves was dominating in the beginning. AKEOPO adapted, right? But that change was that it felt that Arcgraves just got so much more comfortable, right?
He found his like groove, kind of.
He found the groove, he found the timings, and he found the counter hits. And that's really what makes a top player.
Yeah, fighting through that frustration that you feel when you go through the part of the match where you're behind, where you're losing, your opponent has the read on you, you're trying to start your offense, you keep on getting kept out, you keep on getting counter hit, not getting frustrated.
No, of course.
Keeping your composure, thinking, okay, well, what exactly
are
is
you
happening?
doing?
Yeah. And what do I need to do different?
Yes.
And that's really the only question you need to be asking.
Yes,
but
of course.
that it sounds easy, right? But you've got to fight through the mental. You got to fight through the mental.
You can say it's easy, but remember, it's all about our heads, and the big block to that is our emotions, right? Because our emotions is what makes us human, right? And that is, it's hard to be a robot.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's why when you play against like a computer, like a CPU AI, it's not like you're not getting the same like feel that you play against a human.
No, they don't make reasonable choices.
Yeah,
you could say.
Yeah.
Right. And since we are human, we kind of understand what would be a reasonable choice, right?
Humans are bad at being random.
Yes.
So you know that your opponent's not going to be random.
Yes.
For the most part.
Pretty
and then,
much,
you know, even if they try to be random, they're probably not being really random.
No.
Randomness is hard.
It is very hard. And and the real thing is that randomness rarely works.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's true.
Yeah. Once you get to the top level that we are seeing here at top 24, you cannot be random.
You can't be random. You have to be thinking about the risk reward of everything that you're doing. You got to be putting that RR in your favor, because you know, when it comes down to it, it's like you're going to make some right choices, you're going to make some wrong choices. You want to maximize what you get from your right choices. You want to minimize what you lose from your wrong choices.
Yes.
That's the game.
That's the game in general.
You know, and
right?
that's like thinking about it strategically. You know, that's why the randomness doesn't work once you get to these top levels, because you're not thinking about that risk reward, and your opponent is like, well, they're going to be able to recognize the situations even if you're being random.
Yes. Yeah. And so, and because they have a set of what you might want to do, right? It's really finding that option, right? If it exists, that exists outside of that that set, right? But there's a reason why there is usually this set of options, is because everything outside of this doesn't work.
It sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So.
But go ahead.
No problem. A good example, right? We don't have invincible supers in this game, so you can think that Wake Up Super doesn't actually work. And yes, it does not work because we don't have invincibility before it starts when someone's Oki. But if you know this and they know this too, and they want to take extra frames to do their Okizeme, Wake Up Super.
Wake Up Super. Sometimes, you know, you get smarter and you get smarter and you get smarter with your option, and then it goes all the way back around to the dumbest option. Sometimes when you lose to the dumbest option, you're like, man, I feel so dumb.
Yes. So as a Resident Nightmare player, I love dropkick. And so if I hit dropkick, that's all I'm looking for.
That's all you want.
But back to this game. We have RUBERBEEFMAN versus Nos. This is an amazing, these are two amazing players. We were just talking about how RUBERBEEFMAN is so very clean. But Nox
is clean too. This is going to be an extremely interesting neutral matchup. It's going to be really, we're really going to have to pay attention to see who's winning the neutral matchup, because I think it won't be obvious until someone like manages to break through and hit something big on someone.
Oh, I see it. I see it much. It's so RUBERBEEFMAN.
Oh, look at that!
I was about to say RUBERBEEFMAN
into the command throw.
It's like Nox is trying to see how when RUBERBEEFMAN is taking buns. Oh, he missed input actually. Lost a little bit of Oki setup. Now he is at Guts range. But I mean, I think Nox is trying to observe, because he is originally a coach, so he kind of like knows his stuff. He knows his studying. So I think he wants to use that against RUBERBEEFMAN, the best Hilda in the world.
These two keep on going back to long range, trying to poke at each other with their long range moves. Ivy's throwing that stuff out, and you can see RUBERBEEFMAN moving around it, not letting himself get caught by the Ivy long range whip stuff.
That wasn't a combo. It was just 2 clean hits. He could have blocked the up hit, but I think he said it was a double low.
It's like one of those situations where you, the person getting hit, expect to be comboed, and it kind of leaves you open to a reset.
Yes, exactly. It happens to all of us. Oh, that was going to be a high.
You know, real talk, I've seen, you know, some folks have gotten hit by that today. Good players. Like, if you set it up correctly, like you were saying, right, the dumbest moves can still work.
Exactly, because you're not going to do it. You're not going to rip it. You're going to do something else. And I got hit, and I'm on fire. Oh, look at this wall pressure, this edge pressure is so dangerous.
And Ivy's another character with a really good backstep and really good movement in general, and she does not like being pressed up against the wall. And I feel like, unlike Ivy, like, both these characters can fight at range, but I feel like Hilda's up close is going to be better than Ivy's in a lot of ways.
In certain ways.
Oh, and there you see that RUBERBEEFMAN special again. Sees the throw, instant CE punish.
He was already looking for that win condition. Yeah, that doesn't mean that he stops his game plan. No, but he has that win condition. And Ivy does not. Ivy's critical edge is a lot slower.
Very slow, right? It's I-26 or something like that.
And it's more meant as a counter.
It's a counter, yeah. Because of GI's horizontals, verticals?
It's GI's verticals.
Verticals.
Yes. Oh, wait, that didn't combo.
That was
weird. Did he use the wrong one?
Maybe.
So it seems like RUBERBEEFMAN is getting the advantage on all these whiff punishes. And Ivy is set to just try and find openings.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I can pretty confidently say that like RUBERBEEFMAN is winning the neutral. Like he's not letting Ivy run her game. He's not letting her, you know, like hit him at range with her whip. And he's only eaten 1 command throw.
And that's the thing, is like he broke it. All right, so I didn't see any other CSs. Unlike when we saw Incendiate, who would do more CSs, Nox is more of the
what is going
player.
on? RUBERBEEFMAN, that's how you know that you owe. But good recovery from Nox. You know, sometimes when someone like stutter steps at you and then hits you with like a counter hit, it makes you feel really bad, but really good recovery from Nox. Really good weird block. Situation here, off axis. Oh, this is so dangerous for both players.
Good step, good whiff punish. That was quite dangerous. Red guard gauge. Anything could have won for RUBERBEEFMAN, but Nox came right back.
Oh, look at that again. Ivy just kind of like throws out a whip attack. It doesn't even come close to hitting, and RUBERBEEFMAN just punishes for like 1/3 of their health and damage.
Rubber is cutting Nox out of the air. This is actually kind of crazy. Nox is trying to predict these lows, but just keeps getting hit by these horizontal mids. All right, so into Soul Charge. What are you going to do next? How are you going to increase this pressure? You do have lower health, or are you making sure your guard gauge recharges?
These two stepping around each other, getting back into melee.
Oh, now the gauge is gone. It is all RUBERBEEFMAN, but he got the grab.
This is so dangerous for Ivy. She's flashing red. She can get broken at any moment. Although getting broken right now would not be a victory, an automatic victory for RUBERBEEFMAN. Unless he can ring out. Does this ring out?
No. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Oh, that was a tech trap.
Oof.
Other than that one round, that was very clean.
Super clean from Ruber. I mean, he is looking so strong today. Like we were just talking about Nox being like a really strong player, really strong movement, good neutral. But I mean, there's no other way to say it. I feel like RUBERBEEFMAN just outplayed the Ivy in neutral. Like she baited so many. Like Ruber was able to bait so many whip attacks and then punish.
There was not enough threat. I don't think Nox was putting enough threat in that you're this close, I got hands, right? You can get CS'd at any time. I don't think there was enough threat, right?
Yeah, maybe he's like concerned because Ruber has shown that he's really good at that twitch duck, like smelling that throw. And the command throws do have quite a lot of recovery.
Yes, and also that's the thing about Ivy though, is that yes, it does have a lot of recovery, but it is the fastest command throw in the game. It is the longest range command throw, almost
so
pretty
long
much,
range,
right? And it's the shortest break time window. And so it is a very strong move for a very specific reason, right? And you kind of have to show that you're willing to use it in order to kind of bait out that you should duck sometimes.
Yeah. I really like the way Nox started that off with the jump rope low. That wasn't one that he used in the first game, I believe, and it immediately paid dividends and kind of started it off on the right foot that he wanted to.
Yes. Oh, and this is, I think this big stage is going to help Nox a lot. Well, I was going to say that until Nox got stabbed in the back.
I mean, you can be on the stage, that helps you, but if you get stepped and back, counter hit from the back, that's always going to be a tough time.
Yes, it's going to hurt, and they're going to get Oki, and you're going to be in a worse position. But Nox is fighting back, evening up the health, but he's getting caught, and it's it.
Yeah. Man, it's like, Nox, usually when Ivy hits the 6-6A, like, and pushes you way out, it's, like, really good for Ivy. I almost feel like Nox hit that and realized, damn, I'm, like, not in a position that I want to be in now.
No. Oh, that was a lot. So, RUBERBEEFMAN just stuffed out a charged kick. I don't think Nox will not use that again because RUBERBEEF is saying, I will mash.
Yeah, and you can just see RUBERBEEFMAN is doing that back step into the spear twirl, and it never hit, like none of it hit, but it's safe, and like,
how are you hitting with this rubber? How are you hitting with these long-range, slow verticals?
He just knows.
That's absolutely insane.
And Ivy's flashing red again. We're only in round 2, and she gets broken. She's probably not. Oh, is this gonna kill?
Oh,
is it gonna kill?
We will see.
There's a lot of scaling after a guard crush.
Kill? All your channel points.
It did kill. Let me get an woo from everyone.
Nice. Damn. I actually didn't think it would kill.
Yeah, I didn't think so too, because usually after you guard burst someone, there's a lot of scaling on it.
Yep. Oh no, this is not going well for Nox. This is when it's like when things are not going in your favor, it affects your mental heavily. Nox, you have to break yourself out of it. You got the butter to use. You got the butter. You have all of it. Give yourself the advantage. Or is he trying to save it for a very specific moment?
I don't know. I feel like the CE is not good in this matchup against Hilda.
Oh no, but like he can go and try and go Soul Charge and use all of that stance pressure.
Okay, here he goes. Maybe he was just waiting for really needing it because he's he's got to win 3, and he's already gotten his free bar from going down 2 rounds.
Yep. And Hilda can just run away because it's so big of a map.
He's got to make this bar count. Oh, but he gets counter hit, and here we go.
He's hit that every time. Wild.
Here's his chance.
Oh, wait, that was with the combo. That's such a weird interaction. And, you're alive.
Not quite.
Last one. Oh, good jump, but.
Good stuff from both these players. RUBERBEEFMAN is looking unstoppable today.
No,
Holy
shit. He's just making every button work. He's just putting that spear up and saying, "You're taking this."
Yeah.
That was amazing play from RUBERBEEF. His timing. It's not even just his spacing, his tempo, but like his understanding of what Nox is, how he's moving.
Yeah.
Not even just when he wants to press the button, but you're probably going to be in between movements right here, and then you're going to take it.
And knowing that, it's kind of like people talk about boxing, right? Where you establish a beat and then you break that beat.
Are you a boxer?
I'm not a boxer myself, but I like martial arts. I kind of like know a little bit about it. But it's the same with fighting games, right? Where you establish a tempo, and then your opponent defends on a tempo, and then you break that tempo to like surprise your opponent.
Yeah, of course.
And Ruber just like totally demonstrated that. I feel like Nox is such a strong player, and Ruber just like was able to shut down everything at like mid to long range. Because it was like, oh, well, you're gonna whip, I'm gonna step, I'm gonna punish, you're gonna take a third of your health. You're not gonna do that again.
No. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do a very quick vertical. Nah, I'm gonna instant step into launcher, or instant step into low kicks, or I'm gonna run in your face 6, 7, 8, 9 times until you twitch. Right.
And then once you're playing your opponent's game, it's so much harder to win.
No, of course.
So much harder to win.
And you have to find a way to break.
Yeah.
Right? You have to find that opening to break out of it. And it could just be a single combo.
Yeah.
It could be.
It's
right?
so many times you're watching, fighting games or even just sports in general, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, this side has so much momentum.
Yep.
And then like one thing happens and it feels like the momentum totally like
shifts.
Uno reverses, right?
Yeah, of course. And it happens so much, especially in Soulcalibur, especially in all the other fighting games. It could even happen when someone messes up their combo.
Yep.
Right? It actually happens the most during that time. Because if someone messes up their game-winning combo, then that really does affect their mental. And that could bring it all the way back.
That thought of, I shouldn't even be playing this round anymore. I should have already won. Why am I even playing?
Yes,
right?
Exactly, right? Especially if it's like a sweet combo, like it's gonna take all your health, take half life. It has like 15 different buttons in it, 15 different colors into it, used all my bar, and I missed. Oh, shoot.
And then you hear the crowd too, right? When you're playing, you hear the crowd go, oh, he dropped it. or you hear you know, one of our loud asses being like, "You dropped the combo." It's like, shut up, I'm playing.
I'm sorry, but we have to be honest.
We
right?
gotta be honest. Yeah. Oh, so we got a Faustian, we got a Fat Boy like team kill here.
Ooh.
Faustian versus Faustian. Destro, who has been absolutely blowing people up today, played an amazing match against. I'm like blanking right now. It wasn't Incendiate. Incendiate was who Draft beat. Oh my God! It was in the winners.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was in the winners, but it was a really close match with Destro, and then you know we've seen Arc being playing as well. So this is gonna, and these guys know each other too. They're both from the region.
They're very familiar with each other. Yes. I'm not sure what their like rankings are, how when they fight each other, who usually gets on top, but it's up to the one who's not up there to make sure that they come on top this time.
Yeah, and I feel like this is going to be, again, kind of similar to the Tira matchup a little bit, where it's like, can Destro keep Arc out and not let Arc run his offense? I feel like Setsuga maybe has a couple more tools than Tira does up close to deal with Taki's offense. A little bit more evasive.
Yep.
But you've always got to be worried about Setsuga's 6 XP. Whiffing anything in front of her.
Yep. And she's actually not as safe as she would be because Taki has a lot of very good quick buttons to punish things right in front of your face.
You're right. Like that I-10A makes a big difference because I think Setsuga is often -10 or negative. Oh, this is out though.
Is it dead?
Yep. What? I don't know why. I don't know what that happened there. I'm not sure that was, maybe that was it, but I feel like he could have maybe air controlled that.
I heard the melee home run bat sound over there. Cha-ching. All right, now Darkgraze is pulling out his offense. Destro, you really need to come back. Oh, that 2A is a start? No, I jumped those.
Spiders combo on the ground. Oh, and that is the 6 XP coming in. You do not want to be whiffing against Setsuga in mid-range.
Yeah, but it seems like they're both whiffing, but it seems like Setsuga is ahead right now. All right, we're into the chip damage.
It was woes. That was woes. Destro took woes to the end, basically. Sick match.
Did Woes win, though?
Woes won, yeah.
Okay, all right. I know Woes was very worried. But, I mean, I don't think that influenced Destro at all. He got them twirls on point.
Oh, that's going to hurt. You do not. And, you know.
Are you dead?
To be fair, like the 6 XP, I was talking about how good the 6 XP was, but against Taki, it becomes a lot more dangerous.
Yes.
If Arcgrave steps at 6 XP, you are getting A6 just frame lethaled into a ton of damage.
And Arcgraves is one of the best. I hate that A+B.
It's so fat, it'll trade with so much stuff.
I mean, it makes sense, though. It's a bomb.
It is a bomb, yes.
But it's also a special low. So the actual answer is not to step it, is to jump it, right?
What a good use of evasion right there also from Taki, like Arc's Taki, getting under the AA, I think it was, from Setsuga.
It's tech crouching, tech moving. Taki is a very high movement, high mobility character with these boots. These boots take your boots out.
Yeah, she's super evasive character. She is a ninja, to be fair.
Yes, you have 2 bars. All right, it's your last guess. Oh, and that's it.
Oh, no, and without even using the bar to get into Soul Charge.
The song that Boom likes to sing is, use your meter. Use your meter.
You got to remember, and it can be difficult when it's like intense, very close, especially with something like Taki, where she can pressure you with ways that will punish sometimes.
Yes.
If you try to Soul Charge
or do anything outside of it,
or like you just wait, like you're behind by like 2 frames on your Soul Charge.
Yes.
And you still, it's too late. You get counter hit.
Yes, and there are specific setups where actually, if you get hit before your Soul Charge comes out, you actually don't lose the bar. There's a very specific frame, right, where you get hit that the Soul Charge actually takes the bar from you, but it doesn't activate, so you lose it.
I thought you always lost it. Interesting.
Learned this from Boom, actually, from his server.
Nice.
So
Getting that tech. So look at that. We got a character swap off of Setsuga over to Cervantes, which is the character that Destro's been playing even longer. This was his original character back in the day. And Cervantes obviously extremely good at movement, extremely good backstep, extremely good whiff punish.
Extremely good keep out. His A6 is goated as one of the best high-mid horizontal moves in the game and one of the best Vortex characters in the game.
And some really good ways to punish Taki for not pushing forward and instead taking time to do a slower move. We saw that wall rising A just bust out immediately, but here comes Arcgraves.
What a jump over that 2A. Beautiful. Oh, no stun. You're okay. What IGDR? Get out of here!
And Destro is like, no. So, I have something for that.
Exactly. IGDR is the just frame move you just saw, and it's one of like Cervantes' like key moves that was originally a glitch in an older game.
It was originally a glitch, and they made it into a real move. Instant Geo de Ray, and that's where he like corkscrews forward, but you can do an instant version of it. That and here comes Taki getting under the AA for the lethal. Is this out?
It is
out.
Oh, and she didn't go out.
Yeah. That's how you know it was just barely out.
He's fixing that issue. Yeah. Yes. So this is a very interesting matchup. Oh my gosh, that jump has been paying dividends this entire run through the bracket.
Arc is so good with those jumping moves, that jumping low in particular, leading into the spider combo.
My answer though, raw 3B. Here we go. All right, good 2A.
Oh, and here comes the wall rising A again, making so much progress with it, and takes the round with the throw. Oh no, not quite. Yes.
What a dangerous IGDR. Yes, because that is the optimal, but you can miss it if you're late.
If you miss it, you're gonna not have a good time.
No, not at all.
But I don't think that he needed to do the IGDR because the 3B follow-up would not have killed, I'm pretty sure.
It might have, honestly.
Oh, that's a huge punish.
He tried. Destro saw it in the stars, but it has to stay there.
But Taki, she doesn't have great natural hit punishment. She really wants those counter hits, those side hits, those lethals.
Yep. Like, I think the break point is 16 for her 3B launcher.
Yeah, well, that's what she punished with. But what we saw, it only did like 50 damage, which is it's fine. But it's not what you want to. It's not the damage that's gonna be round changing.
Nope. And they both had 2 bar of butter, and I would think that Destro.
Shoot her out of the air. Is this gonna work? It does work.
I'm actually. Does he want to get shots or just want to do damage? Oh, he wants his win condition.
Yes.
He has a second bar. That's why he wanted to use it.
So
he wants him to whiff.
We're down to any super will win.
All right, no 2A.
Oh! Not quite enough. And he gets the throw.
3B.
Cervantes' throw range is so long.
He had 1 second left, and Destro took it back. This is a beautiful choice from Destro.
Fighting back.
Yes.
Fighting back with the Cervantes de Leon.
I am not easy. I got here for a reason, and you're going to take this.
And this is exactly, honestly, Destro's done a lot of fighting back today. He's fallen behind in a couple of big matches, and he's fought back all the way, or almost all the way, like against Woes, where he made it really close. But, you may be down, but his mental is on point today. I was talking to him earlier, and he was saying, like, at one point during the day, he felt like his mental switched from, like, man, I don't know what I'm doing, to, like, I got this. Like, I'm confident. Yeah. And when you're playing with that confidence,
it's much harder to break you.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big things. You get more confident that like you believe in yourself.
Yeah, because you don't focus on the bad things, right?
No.
You focus on what's working and what you need to do.
Yes, because if you focus on the bad things, you might hesitate. And that hesitation is the end.
Hesitation is the enemy for sure.
Yes.
You want to be making use of every moment of your time with intention.
And look at this. We can see it right now. Destro is working on it. He is... Oh, never mind. That just raw 3B to try and get that momentum back. All these horizontals to try and push all that health down to even. Oh, he's dead.
And he.
Oh no, he's not dead.
Oh, he faked the second low B. You saw Cervantes twitch duck with the second B. Oh, is this gonna?
Oh,
not quite. He blocks the low. Does not get the punish.
That's such a.
And the Cervantes. The classic low, the classic
K2.
low.
When they added that, oh my goodness, so people got so mad.
Oh, that is gonna hurt so bad. And he gets into Soul Charge, gets him mixed up. Arc manages to get out of it, but Cervantes in Soul Charge, he's like teleporting everywhere. Oh, but Arc is not intimidated. He throws out the 3B on the good timing, gets counter hit.
They're challenging each other.
Gets launched by the 3B.
All right, into Oki. What is it? Oh, and he blocked it right. And now into almost a one-hit situation. All right.
Oh, good jump.
Beautiful. All right, are you going to take it all the way, Arc?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, he didn't RE it.
I mean, he didn't RE it, but he got the round.
He made it work. He made it work.
Yes. So, unlike the rest of the CEs, Taki CE, you can react after the flash.
Yes, with RE, and it's guaranteed every time.
Every time.
But Taki also has one of those counter supers where it's a slow super that like phases through the area in front of her.
Like Like how we said the critical edges do not have iframes, Taki's does.
Taki's does. And man, this is looking so good for Destro right now. And Taki can't even get the full combo because of the trade. And this is so bad for Art Graves.
Yes.
He really needs to be fighting back. He really needs this. He gets the ring out. He's fighting back.
He's still in this. He's still got this. And he took all that bar away from Destro.
That's true. Yeah, they're at 0 bars apiece now.
Oh, that's not safe.
Oh, but he only gets AA punished.
Yeah, because his break points is actually 12, 14, and 18. He doesn't have a 16.
He doesn't have a 16? That's brutal.
Until he gets his bar, because his critical edge is 16 frames.
That's 16.
Yes. Oh, that was death. That was death.
You know, I wonder if Arc is feeling it a little bit, because normally Arc is 100% on those A6 punishes, those A6 just frame punishes. That was almost death for Arc. Oh my God, it is getting down to the wire.
Yes.
Both these guys are.
Oh, he wants it. He wanted
it so bad.
All right. That was a really good punish. Good bait on the jump. Oh, they both have bar now. Ooh.
And here comes Art Graves. He wants this round. He needs this round. He's going to set him up.
Into the Oki situation. Low.
Oh, the rising A. Oh my God. Arc is heartbroken. What a rough way to win it. The wall rising A hits behind Cervantes, and then the off-axis weirdness.
3B.
Yeah.
I don't need the sword. I got the handle.
I got the handle.
Oh my gosh. So this is why this is a 3D game, man. This is a 3D game with 3D hitboxes. If you are anywhere in that hitbox, and you're going to get clipped, even if it's your toe. And we saw a really good example there.
And that's why Soulcalibur never runs out of, like, hype situations,
right? Interesting, unique situations.
Yeah, because the alignment is so granular, and you can be misaligned by such precise amounts that you have to make instant decisions about what the alignment is and what's going to work. And when something whiffs, you can't be surprised.
Your adaptability is so important in this game. I guess that's one thing that we forgot to talk about. A competitor's adaptability.
The ability to like reformulate your game plan on the fly.
Yes, it didn't work. Now what's next, right? Usually, at least I play Street Fighter, so that's more my reference. If something doesn't work, it means you messed up, right? Because usually things are mapped down to the frame, right?
Yeah, Street Fighter is very, very known. There's a lot fewer variables in the neutral about what's going on.
Yes, and there's a lot different. There's not enough you don't move side to side, so there's less of a reason for things to go wrong.
Yeah.
But since we play a 3D 8-way run game, every frame of that hitbox change could make the difference if something goes your way or not.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a game that's full of weird stuff that you will see every time you play. You'll always be surprised by this game, and that's what keeps it so fresh and interesting.
Yeah, and I love this game for that, because like, if we already knew what's going to happen, we're just going to be saying the same things over and over again, right? Yeah, they're going to take this mix-up. Yeah, they're going to do this. Yeah, it's going to miss, and it's going to work. This time it didn't.
He did the backstep into the crouch, like mid-punch into the, into the combo, and it's like, well, we've seen that one a million times before.
Exactly.
Sign us off. We're done? All right. Well, I guess we're done with top 24. We're going to be moving into top 8. And hey, it was great to cast with you. Great to meet you.
Yes.
And I think we're moving on to the Tampa Never Sleeps stream. If you folks want to watch top 8, which you definitely should, because these are going to be hype as fuck.
Yeah, well, that too.
We both got there, right? We both got there, different paths. That channel will be going live shortly. It's not live yet.
Nope.
But go on, take a quick break, get something to eat, get something to drink, hydrate.
Yes, and thank you. Let's call them out.
Absolutely.
Thank you, TNS. Thank you, Faustian. Thank you, Deuce. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you, Chosen Tattoo. Thank you, Paragon, so much for sponsoring. And remember, we still have a Matcherino up. Top 8 is coming through. Let's make that top 8 real high. Let's bring that Matcherino up. All right? Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you later.
Signing off.